Well, all right. Good evening, everybody. Another big old happy Friday. Happy time zones once more. Good to see you all for this nightcap to round out the week. Thank you all very, very much for a great morning. Thank you for a great week. Always. Man, I appreciate it. It is still hotter than Satan's taint in here, man. Golly. I'm hoping we get some rain, dude. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Philly! Phil Burp, my guy pod, what's shaking? How's your guys' afternoon? I did laundry and did my best to stave off heat stroke, because it was bad. It's just, man, oh man. Notification, what's good, dude? So, earlier this afternoon, we rounded out Chapter 4. Spectacular. Like, the slow burn of each chapter seems to just gradually pick up pace. You know, like chapters 1 through 3, it just gradually ramped up every chapter, you know what I mean? Excuse me, Sky. What's up, bud? Been at work since you stopped streaming, and I'm still at work. Had some fun combos in the spoiler channel and Discord, though. Good. I hope you all had some good laughs at my expense, for sure. Is there any characters you hated that you came around on and ended up loving in Trails? Good, Dan. I mean, look. For better or for worse, I guess I just get to be a punching bag and not know about it. For better or for worse, but hey, that's one of the things we talked about. What, me getting to be the oh, was it? Okay, all right. I didn't know any better. Sorry. It wasn't you, mostly. It's all right. I appreciate it all the same, dude. Any characters that I hated that I came around on? Oh yeah, definitely. Not like, see, like hate is such a strong word. I would say, oh, characters we hated then loved? Oh, okay. All right. At first, I hated the bitchiness of Machias and Eustace. Yeah, and George, I can't stand him. I was crucified for liking Cold Steel 2. I will die on this hill. Best Cold Steel game. I tell you what, the beginning of Cold Steel 2, it's up there for me. Like the mountainous region. And like, look, Reen's drip in Cold Steel 2 cannot be overlooked. That jacket is real good. Real good. It was your first, Philly. I mean, but yeah, I would say, and I don't know, it was maybe just a first impression, like, Eustace and Machias just, like, the lovers quarrel about everything. I was like, I detested it. And then, like, as you see the characters grow, I was like, all right, man. How about Schmidt? I assume you did not like him, but did you end up, I mean, Schmidt's an asshole. Like, there's no denying. He's all about his work. You know? He's all about his work. There's even members of Ouroboros that, like, they're the bad guys that I don't hate because they're interesting characters. You know what I mean? Even Novartis, who I think is a friggin' scumbag, is just still, like, just a really good bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those weird, like, love to hate, but hate to love. Like, just Trails has this way of building, like, really detestable characters. But, like, they're super, I don't know how else to describe it. I really don't. Somebody here does not like Arios. I mean, I'm not going to put Dan on blast, but Dan definitely doesn't like Arios. If that's the one you're referring to. He has made it abundantly clear. And I respect it, man. We all got our own opinions, dude. Just updated my Twitch on my phone, and I regret it. What happened to Twitch? It's awful, Sky. The update came through earlier this evening for me. No bueno. No bueno at all. I cannot stand it. I hate it. And it's only because, so granted, it's very clear that Twitch went for the TikTok kind of, You open the app and it's immediately into a video. It starts muted, but it's immediately into a video. Somebody live. And for me, that's awful. Because let's just say I know Scott from RPG Fancom is playing Daybreak. He's ahead of me. When Jeff gets ahead, you know what I mean? Like anybody that's playing something that like I'm playing or plan on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it just picks somebody random from who you're following and it just opens up and they're playing. It's muted, whoop-de-friggin' do, but it's still like it's the video of them playing and I detest it. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello. It is not good. I hope they revert back to what it was. So like the old mobile app was very Instagram-esque. Stories on top, and then you scroll through who you want to watch. You know what I mean, right? You see a clip of what they're playing, or like a still, but it's not like the clip. Now they went just full TikTok, where it's like you open it up and it's immediate live video, and I don't like it at all. Dan, I love you, bro, and I love your opinion. It's fine. Yeah, notification, that's literally what I call it. I go, it's Twitch talk. It's Twitch talk, for sure. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Yeah, open up, Feb's playing Kai. It's like, yeah, all right, perfect, awesome, great. Glad I got to see any bit of that. So now I just won't open the mobile app until they revert back to what it was. I won't even open it, just for safety's sake. Took me forever to realize that was Kasim behind Reset. He looks so... Oh, yeah. I just thought it was just some businessman, I guess, because he's got, like... You know, he's got the vest on, but he's got, like, the striped shirt. I don't know. Didn't look like what he had on earlier. Yeah, Windows only from here on out until they switch that around, and hopefully they do, and if they never do, then, you know, I'll be on PC exclusively. Harsh lighting makes him look white and his outfit different. Yeah, outfit looks very business person. You know what I mean? He's got like a striped collared shirt on and a vest. You can see him in Fairy's main menu art as well. Ooh, really? I didn't even notice it. So, we finished up Disaster Protocol, Chapter 4 in the books. And now, we will begin Chapter 5. You would never notice that because he's not introduced. That's true. I would have to go back and look at it. On to Chapter 5. Let's friggin' go, dudes. Oh, I just got a full body of chills. Look at this. Oh my god! This is where Reen and his family were. Oh, this is beyond the reverie. Oh! Immediately, I just had to see it. Let's go, man. Ah, just immediate. Oh, are you? And the music, just the Ishgal Mountains, dude.
Zeroth form. Duality. Thank goodness. Looks like I'm in good form tonight. I wasn't sure I could even perfect the Zeroth form after being told to do it out of nowhere.
I just want to be in this right now. Holy smokes. I don't know her name.
But I think I've earned the right to hold my head up high to Master's younger disciple now. Not that I can see him joining us up on stage anytime soon.
All is ready, Princess.
In record time, too.
Yeah.
We couldn't have asked for a bigger client. And this is the first long-term contract we've had in a while.
So, okay, so Hamster's already going wild. I wonder if she's referring to Reen. And I wonder, because I don't recall. I know we already did Beyond the Reverie, but like, is she referring to Yun Ka-Fai?
We can afford to take it easy for our first task at least.
Dude, now I need to get another emote of her made. I don't even know who she is, but I'm already like, yeah, smitten. Like, let's rock, dog. Like, let's go. Just like the sword. Dude, I'm a sucker for a sword. Keep all of your guns, all of your firearms, swords forever, dog.
But the time has come to reaffirm our existence to the world. Tread lightly, for the Ikaruga lurk in the shadows.
So she noticed us.
Oh.
I should have known we couldn't deceive the Divine Blade of Silver. This is
Divine
a
Blade of
reconnaissance and
Silver.
force mission. We only need to assess their capabilities, not win the battle.
I can't kick
Our
these
foes are
chills
both
that
above
just keep
S rank
like.
in strength. Strike in the Blitz Halberd formation. Yeah!
They've gotten zero chance. Yeah, dude!
I plan to depart for the east after speaking with him.
Van Damme, is that you?
How fortunate that I was able to catch a glimpse of the living legend's covert student before doing so. I cannot help but wonder what she fights for with those unusual talents of hers. But that mystery, along with what lurks here beneath the Kunlun Mountains under Calvert's stormy skies, will have to wait. Now is not the time to investigate further. Though it would be a shame to let this encounter go to waste.
Man with eye patch.
It might be worth pitting my own greenhorn student against her to see how he fares.
He's got a student? Who is he? I don't know. No, go back to Long Lai, please. I want to go back. It was beautiful, and I saw it for like 2 minutes tops. I just want to go back already.
I have to admit, I never thought you would be the one asking to go out with me.
Oh, no! She's out on a date with Char Aznable? No! I love Char, but no! Judith, this guy's a tool!
We did appear at an event together. Was that all it took to spark such a passionate plea?
Tell me she's just using him for something, please.
I'd like to believe I put more passion into my films than anyone, if nothing else.
Or, like, dude, and Trails has a history of doing this too. They show from, like, the bridge of the nose down, and it's a dead giveaway as to who it is most of, like in Judith's case, obviously, but, like, can we stop with the orange-haired woman? Like, is somebody just jumping into Daybreak in Chapter 5 being like, I don't know who this orange-haired lady is?
I'm sure it's the same with you in racing. Now
And there it
these two
is.
Passionate souls can finally have the talk I've always
All right,
wanted.
good. I'm glad we got past that. Gee whiz.
Even if I feel bad for your girlfriend and fans for meeting with you like this.
My partner in life is my Carl, have you know?
Yeah, dog, he's getting in that tailpipe, if you know what I mean.
Of course, I have been known to savor some special moments with only the most beautiful of women.
Oh, look at you, laying on the charm. So, no girlfriend? Could I take that to mean that you also don't have a wife or kids?
Of course I don't.
Caught him slipping. What?
Anyway, it would be a shame to just let the evening end with dinner now that we're together like this. What do you say to joining me for a drive on the expressway?
They're gonna go to Lookout Point and talk.
As for whether that will be where the night ends, well, that will be up to us.
Oh.
Please, no.
He sure is used to this. He makes even cringeworthy lines like that seem totally natural.
All right, totally just using him, for sure.
Whatever. This is my chance to see if there's any truth to that rumor about him traveling the country. That's fine by me. I'm looking forward to seeing how fast you can...
Paparazzi?
What was...
Z1 racer Maxim Lugan. I'm a reporter with Buzz Raider magazine.
He's literally just reporter. Doesn't have a name. He's just reporter. I like his mustard yellow blazer.
Think we could steal a few minutes of your time?
Buzz Raider? Not the gossip rag that's even worse than Meld.
Oh, it's TMZ. All right.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent. So, we know you've been everywhere from Tharbad and Longport to Messeldom and Crossbell in the past 3 months. You're a bit of a globetrotter in your off time, wouldn't you say? Now, it's clear you've been living up to your single status to find yourself a girl in every town. Then could it be you're on the hunt for one here in Edith now?
Literally just blown up his spot so bad.
How did you... Have you been following me everywhere I go?
TMZ just cock blocking the guy.
I'll admit that I spend my nights out on the town, but that's not why I'm traveling around.
Holy cannoli!
Yeah!
Wait, she's got nothing to do with...
I can't believe what a scoop we have on our hands. Meld's gonna be eating our dust with this one. So, how long have the two of you been dating, Miss Judith Lanster?
I was waiting for Maxim to just be like, Judith Lanster? I just thought you were an orange-haired girl. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought you were an orange-haired girl. I didn't know you were Judith Lanster. Yo, Hume's chillin'. This thing is so cool. It's a mechanical wolf, right? Awesome. He looks really strong, too. He's like some kind of guardian beast from a fairy tale. He is awesome. He is. He's living with us now. Aren't you, Saros? Gruff. He can bark, too? Can we pet him? Easy, you two. Don't upset him. Victor? Paulette? That Van's just a magnet for strange types, isn't he? The new lad and his animals seem like a good bunch, but still. Well, even better than good, since they've made Yumi the happiest I've seen her in a while. She's just the cutest darn thing you ever did see. You're always like a different person when you're talking about her. And I like that Van is broadening his circle of friends and acquaintances. It's nice to see. Oh, they're back.
Market purchase is complete.
Haro, what's up, bud?
5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased. Please confirm. 5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased.
I've never heard the term kilograms. Thanks, Fio. I can tell you picked the freshest ones, too. Incredible how quickly technology has advanced. Now I sound really old. It sure has gotten livelier around here compared to when Van was working by his lonesome, though. They're all growing boys and girls, too, so I want to be sure to give them all the food they need. Kerms is a weight like Oh, okay. Sent you images, Divine Blade Girl. Oh, yo, Dan? The GOAT? Thank you, bro. Yeah, I gotta get in touch with him. I'll send him messages. Cause I need one of Katra, and now I need one of whoever, the Divine Blade of Silver, right? That was her title. I need that immediately.
Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to learn anything about the Genesee's nature from them directly. They appear to have some kind of protection, akin to artifacts, keeping their secrets from us. I can't fathom why they only react to on yes either. It does feel as though the Mafia knows a fair amount about them, though.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be able to learn anything from them. Mind you, Almada is also somewhat in the dark when it comes to the Genesis. Yeah, I get the impression they don't know how they're doing what they're doing with them. They just have an idea of what they can do. They're more like disposable tools to whip out for whatever they want to do at any given point. It makes me mad that they're using them that way, but there's no better way of putting it. We've taken 4 back from them so far, and that's how it seemed every time. Yeah, much as it pisses me off, they don't seem to give a damn about what happens to the Genesis after they're done with it. Worth noting here that they do seem to be pretty consistent in how they've used the Genesis too. Yes, I agree. They've referred to everything they've done as an experiment. Whether it's manipulating people's vital energies, interfering with their minds, or installing a human's personality into a machine, Almada has kept using the Genesis as a trigger for various kinds of unnatural phenomena. Yeah, I think that's an important fact to bear in mind if we're going to get to the bottom of this. Fortunately, in all of the cases we've seen, the phenomenon triggered hasn't reoccurred once it's been stopped. But there is one particular phenomenon that Almada isn't behind that's happened again and again. Oh. Heh, I gotcha. Van's transformation into the Grendel, correct? Like, look, if there's the one thing I've been consistent on is wanting to know about the Grendel and what its skinny is, and I know that old, saying good things come to those who wait, like, I'm waiting, dog, like, gimme. That's right. The ability to reproduce results for further study is a crucial factor in science and engineering. There's a lot that we don't know about the Grendel, and what we do know is that it's comprised of exceedingly high-density shards. We also know that Van's hollow, Mare, appears when activating it, or rather, a version of her that possesses free will appears. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Shh, she's got away with words. Mare, incidentally, is a custom hollow developed at Marduk. Okay, so then it's not beyond me to assume now, even though I didn't put this together sooner, that Marduk could have produced more of these, so maybe there's, could be other Grendels out there. I don't know. Her source code is classified, but she was created using AI knowledge purchased from multiple companies. However, it goes without saying that the hollow designed by Marduk does not have free will. And that's normal. The hollows that the rest of us use also talk, but you can't have a conversation with them. But when she shows up to help Van transform, she's clearly got a sense of herself. It's theoretically possible she's programmed to only seem that way on the surface, but I'm inclined to agree. Same here. They'd need to program an obscene number of possible responses to give the illustration of free will. She doesn't even have enough space for that much code, right? That's correct. She takes up only marginally more space on your Zypha than the hollows that everyone else uses. We would need to perform a special test to be absolute sure either way. But the Mare that possesses free will seems to be a life form comprised entirely of data. Dude, I don't know, would it be possible then, in some way, shape, or form that, I don't know, we could somehow get, a hollow core of, Divine Night? You know what I mean? Could we bring, could Valabro make a reappearance? At least the voice, you know what I mean? The voice itself or something? I don't know. I did laundry earlier. I rested my brain. I had some supper and hung out with the family. And I don't know. I feel like the brain is, doing okay currently. So that's it. Just me speaking aloud. I don't think I can even wrap my head around that idea. This is sounding real shady all of a sudden. Now, if for argument's sake we assume that Mare is an AI app that's achieved free will, the trigger for that would have to be Genesis, no? That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Then again, I hate to say this in front of you, Reset, but I can't say I fully trust anything Marduk says or does. Smart kid. You needn't worry about causing offense. I understand why you would feel that way. Thanks. Still, I think that even they have their limits. I can't help but wonder exactly where the material that formed her source code came from. But I can't imagine they entrusted her to Van believing that she would exhibit so much unusual behavior. So I think the root of the cause lies in Professor Epstein's legacy rather than her. Incidentally, an AI gaining free will is one thing that would qualify as technological singularity. Which would mean that, put another way, something happened to Mare that allowed her to evolve past that massive hurdle. Evolve? Now we're really in the goddess's territory. The Testament suggests that evolution was a process intended to let humans shape the world around us. It's also described as what helped us bring about our latent potential. That was from the Book of Sahat, verse 2. Yochanan's letter, I think? Anyway, I think I get what you're saying. You want to have a chance to observe everything, right? Mare's appearance, the shards going berserk. In short, everything that happened from the start of me going Grendel. You want to see it all, including what role the Genesis plays in it. Oh. Exactly. I think that knowledge will help me support Agnes and her quest for answers, too. I wonder if we can use what Reset brought, like the training station, you know? It might also let you call on the Grendel's power in a less haphazard and dangerous way. What do you think? Does that work for you? Sure. We've got 5 Genesis so far, which leaves 3 still out there to recover. We can't be sure the Mafia has the rest, but if we get any more chances to stop them from causing any trouble, we should take them. And if I end up with a good excuse to transform in our future work, we'll give it a shot. As long as we have the Genesis on hand, we should be able to brute force whatever the other transformation conditions are. The conditions always seem to revolve around coming to the aid of somebody that he cares about, or coming to defense. And we just gotta grab Mare Bear when she shows up, right? That's about the short of it. I've already added the sensors necessary to observe her and record it all to Fio. This could be a little dangerous, but I think it'll be worth a while to try. Don't worry, I'll have you guys there to back me up, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Famous last words, right? Of course we will. We'll be right here with you all the way. This sounds like it could be fun. I will be there to give any technology-related support that you may need. We can't do any of this without the Genesis being there. If you're not on board, we won't go ahead with it. It's not that. I can't deny that I'm worried you might be hurt in the process. But the chances of us learning something more about the Genesis and the Grendel through this are promising. So I'll do all that I can to support you. Then it's settled. All right, let's get started on today's work. I'm gonna need a few of you to handle some other stuff, but Katra's trial period ain't over yet, so he's coming with me.
That works for me. Though, I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here. But go ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
Sure will. We wade in the muddy waters. I hope you're ready. I'll back you up the best of my ability. Select one additional member to accompany Katra, Agnes, and Van outside. The rest will work elsewhere. Well. Orbments can now be customized from the main menu now that Katra is in the party. Oh, really? Now that Katra's become an ally, you can modify... No shit! Just, let's go. Yes. Press R2 from the Orbment in the main menu to open the custom menu. Bruh. For real?
Time to update this.
Oh! Now we don't have to... Oh, golly. Oh, I think I'm arriving. Oh, that is so nice. Hot dog. And you know what? Wait a minute. While we're... no, I need to go to... I'm sorry. Not plug in... Yeah, set plugins, right? No. No. Oh, no. We got a new hollow core. That's what it was. So can I not adjust hollow cores? It's not the most useful thing ever, but it's cool. Our tech kid can do orbment stuff in the field this time. Perfect. Pod, third slot. Got a couple of third slots. You can do that without Katra. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. I'm an idiot. Sorry. What's new? Okay, can we unlock slots then? Holy smokes, we got slots all the live long day. I'll get there, I promise. Hang on. Don't have enough for the final. Damn, we're close. All right, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna edge myself. We're gonna wait. All right, so hold on. There we go. I wanted to see change hollow core. Because what was the new? Okay, Gap and Lorray. S-Craft power plus 60. S-Craft recovery time 80%. I mean, we pretty much spammed the hell out of it with Aaron. Might be good for him. You know what I mean? Wait. Sorry, and then Lorray. 150% EP cost and Arts power plus 60. Arts attack plus 10%, speed plus 10%, magical damage plus 15%. Okay, so am I reading this correctly that spells will cost 150% more? Oh. Huh. Damn. Arts cost more and hit like trucks while boosted. Damn. Then I wonder... Man, oh man. Well, then I wonder. EP usage 65%. So, okay, so now here we are with the wording again. EP usage 65%. Regen 8%, EP after acting, that's fine. Magical damage plus 22%. So now I guess I don't understand the wording of EP usage. Like, it's boosted 65%. I'm sorry if this is clear to others and not myself. Oh, makes them cost less. Okay. So it's 65%. Okay, gotcha. Kind of wish they would have put like a little hyphen there. Okay, well, let's see currently who our 680, 540. Well, all right, so here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so nope, hollow core. I'm gonna do this for that. This could come back to bite me, but who knows? And then I'm gonna go down here. Damn, dude, no, she's got Pockle though. See, I feel Pockle is really good. But now, seeing as I also use... Okay, so, well, let's just one step at a time. Grumpy, what's up, man? Happy Friday. You made it through the day, dog. It's time for the weekend. Oh, by the way, too, while I'm dinking around with this, do we want to do Godzilla -1 on Sunday night? Little watch party, just to gauge interest. Grumpy's down. Cool. I'll try to be there. All right. Yeah, man. I mean, like, no pressure, dude. It was just an idea that got kicked around earlier in the week. So I figured I would just throw it back out there again. DX is down. Cool. Degeneration X. Should be great. Finish Gundam 00 Season 1 Saturday, then Godzilla Sunday. Nothing but pressure. Chaos. No, sorry. I'm stumbling, fumbling, bumbling. So now... I think I'm going to do that. Mayor Law. 9% HP EP. Regen each turn. Gains 6 CP. Defense, arts, defense. I feel like that works really well for him. I'm not taking Mayor off. But now I'm... Because now I wonder who I would use... Rain? Yeah. Your chaos levels are too low. I know. Sorry to disappoint, as per usual. Sky, I will, and then I gotta get all those saves hammered out. Lots of thirds. Oh. Yeah, just give me some relief from this heat already, dude. I've had enough. Mare will be cut if you take her off. Mare will cut you if I take her off. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Some more water, I will. Okay. Yeah, Mare stays put. That's fine. That's fine. And I feel like we can do her one better too. Might not be bad. Yeah. I feel like I'm lacking a lot of chaos. Screw it, there we go. And then Pockle is good. Raise a Neo for being a square like me. Yeah. I'm getting razzed for sure. So outside of that, I think... Okay, we gotta go to the flower shop first to see if there's new. Well, we'll hit up the general store first.
Hello. Looking is always free, you know.
Sure is. Cool.
Come back for more anytime.
Wait, what levels are my alignment? Saves. I know, I'm sorry. I know I just said I was going to and then I didn't. So we had how many? One save. Then we have a 4th slot and 2 3 slots. We good. Check the title of the chapter, by the way. A mysterious tale in long lie. Like, let's go. Do it again. Another 3rd slot. All right. I want to go back to long lie immediately. I got to see it briefly, and I'm already like, I need to be there. I want to be there. So now we gotta go head to the florist. Sup, dog?
Why not take some flowers with you?
I've got 2 notes for you at this point. Murray is in the Laguna Bathhouse. Old Town with a funny convo. Fee and Julian are on top of the Macmillan Cafe in the Tyrell district. Okay. Oh, we're not in the 5th chat. Okay, so it's just the intermission. All right. Okay, let's just... No.
Okay.
Intermission. There's that. Now let's get everything popped back up. Well, I mean, truth be told, I would have noticed after the fact that it was just intermission, and I would have changed it, because usually, like, whatever the title of the stream is, I'll edit it before uploading it to YouTube, just to make sure I get all my ducks in a row.
Well,
Indeed.
No, it's all good. No. Both you, both Dan, everybody. I appreciate you guys letting me know. Thank you. Faux show. I just assumed that after Chapter 4 came Chapter 5. Silly me not, you know, being used to an intermission being in there. Yeah, chaos.
Hey, why not take some flowers with you?
What, dude? All right.
I hope I see you again.
I know, you probably will. Okay, so hold on. Let's go to the... Murray is in the Laguna Beach Bathhouse in Old Town. Okay, so... let's do Bathhouse first. Oh. There's something here anyways. Hey, Van. Do my eyes deceive me, or do I see you've made yet another new friend? and a pretty one at that. Say, since you're here, why don't you hop in for a little dip? Guaranteed you'll love it here. A dip is in what? Oh, wait, this is the local bathhouse. I take it they're not that common in Basel. This one's real nice. Got a legit sauna and everything. I can show you how to get the most out of it if you're game. I'm good, thanks. I just had a shower this morning, so it's a bit soon to wash up again. Don't let me stop you, though. If the rest of you want to take a bath, go ahead. I don't mind waiting. I wonder if he's kind of shy guy. Is he a little bit shy guy? You sure? Shame. I was looking forward to introducing you as an honorary sauna sage. Oh, what? I don't know if I like the sound of that. According to him, a sauna sage is someone with an enlightened appreciation for saunas, or something like that. Don't sweat it too much. You'll regret it if you let him yap your ears off about it. Trust me. Van, knock it off. I know you mean well, but don't go making my potential future customers uncomfortable. Anyways, if you're ever interested in giving this place a try, new guy, you're more than welcome to come back anytime. Right, thanks. Maybe I will sometime. Should I? I know what's supposed to happen in these sorts of places. I just want to know if he's going to take his headphones off. Phew, looking good. Still got to work on my stomach a bit, though. Van? What are you guys doing here? Oh, right. He did say your office was around here. I kind of forgot. Dingo, I take it? Mm-hmm. We're just above the Monmar Bistro. You mean the same place Dingo treated me to? I had no idea. So what brings you here, Murray? Are you here for work? Or maybe you're here for a little bath date with Dingo? No way. I'm saying... alone. I'm alone. So the other day I got my first scoop on the job. Well, kinda. Dude, she's adorable. I asked Dingo for a little bonus for my work, and he ended up treating me to lunch. Yeah, I bet you he did take you out to eat, huh? He went off to do his own stuff afterwards, but not before recommending the public baths to me. I didn't realize they had a sauna, too. He just might have made a regular out of me. Right? Place rules. Got a good eye and good taste, young lass. Great, another one of his people. On the subject, are there supposed to be these milk bottles strewn about the place? Yeah, about that. I won a lifetime supply of fruit a la the other day. It looks like parfait, but it's fruit a lot. Ole? I don't know. Whatever. I didn't think it actually meant lifetime. It just keeps coming and coming. I finish a pallet and another one shows up to my door. Yeah, words English hard. Like, English speaker trying to say French stuff, also very hard. So how about I give you guys some? Waste not, want not. Trust me, I couldn't drink them all if I tried. My poor aching stomach. Thank you very much. Would you like some as well, Katra? Is that all right? I admit I'm curious. Haven't had fruit a la ole before. All right. Ole, if I remember my 2 years of French. Sounds a bit far-fetched, but I guess it's not impossible. Yeah, according to Dingo, she's just stupid lucky. I don't think I've seen you here before. Are you a new assistant of his? Yes, I'm on a temporary assignment here. My name is Katra Salesian. He's still learning the ropes. I'm thinking about putting him in charge of all of our IT and engineering stuff. I see. You've been building up quite the little crew here, haven't you? Funny how young they look, but hey, that's none of my business. Yeah, wasn't the trend supposed to be going, like, upwards? Like, the 3-year gap was supposed to go... Because what? Aaron's 19? Or it would have been 22? Something like that. There was... 20, right. So there's, what, like a 4-year age gap? Because the second oldest would be... Agnes at 16? Ferry's 13? Have they said how old Katra is? Yeah, they did. 15? Reset is older. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. I forgot about Reset. Shame on me. So she's 20. We had 16, 20, 20, and 24. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it's trended upward a bit. If Van does something sketch, you do me a favor and sock it to him, alrighty? Should the need arise. Care to defend yourself, Mr. Child Labor? You're all conniving little snots and I hate you. That was wicked good. Been a while since I got some time off. I'll rest up for a bit and then head on home. Actually, I remember Dingo saying he wanted to go out for drinks sometime. So Aaron turned 20. They just didn't really go over at the start of chapter 3. He turned 20. I think it was the beginning of chapter 3. They just didn't really go into much detail. They didn't really like mention it too much. He just said that he said something in the effect of he was able to drink now, like he could legally drink. Actually, I remember Dingo saying he wanted to go out for drinks sometime. Maybe he's free tonight? I'll hit him up and see what he's up to. Sly bastard, that guy. I'm not sure you're one to talk, Van, with all due respect. We do get a special scene. Let's use the bath. Yep. We're going in. I think I'll pass on it for now. I'll just relax out here if that's okay. If you're sure. Would have been nice to have you, but all right. See you in a bit. Psst. Hey, I've got an idea. You want to try our reserved private bath instead? It's pretty small, but it still comes with a sauna. You interested? Huh? How did you know I... It's Edith. You meet all kinds of people here with different needs and comfort levels. Grandpa and the others built it to cater to people who might prefer to soak alone, whether it's out of custom or whatever. What do you say, you in? I would actually like that, thank you. I'll take you up on that offer. All right.
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
Yeah, but sauna sweat is different, man. You're just surrounded by humid, hot air. Just all heavy water molecules.
This might be a little too toasty.
Do get all that stuffs out of your system, though. Ah, he takes the headphones off.
It's so nice and warm in here.
So we had like what looked like the toga look.
That was nice and refreshing.
I don't know if there's anything to that. Maybe it's just comfortability. I don't know.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Huh. Catra's a Roman? Could be. Yeah, play trails, find out. Okay, so hold on. Now I need to... Phil, where else were we going? I'm sorry. Tyrell District. Tyrell Times. Oh, Cinema 2. Oh, the cafe. Oh, on top of the cafe, right.
Then let's head over.
Hey, did you read this month's Buzz Raider? I haven't yet, but my old friend told me they wrote about Judith Lanster. At first I was shocked by it, but the more I think about it, maybe it makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, totally. I hear you. Judith Lanster is famous, getting people to talk about her as much as they do. I feel like I've been hearing her name come up an awful lot the past couple of days. I know, I wonder if something happened to her. What, feeling a little concerned for her? I suppose so. It's hard not to worry when people are speculating about her so much. Are you a fan of hers, Agnes? I am, but that's not the only reason I'm concerned in this instance. I don't know why it was just in this moment. That if the toga look was for reasons and maybe how I had I had said earlier that maybe Catra is into Van. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna play trails and find out. I'm sorry. Wheels are turning. Buzz Raider's what that magazine's called, yeah? The one those two are talking about, not that I care one way or the other. Yeah, Phil, yes. That is the perfect example. The perfect comparison. Yeah. Yeah, because I thought for sure that Wazzy was a chick, and he was just sending us all for a ride. Yeah, and his swimsuit does have a top. You're right. Yeah, he wore a two-piece. More like a sports bra bathing suit. Yeah, it's something of a rival to Mel, the place that Dingo works for. Buzz Raiders got more of a dicier rep by comparison. Gotta take their stories with a couple grains of salt and then some. But it's always possible those guys managed to actually dig up some sort of scoop about Judith, for better or for worse. If you guys are that curious, we can always buy a copy at the bookstore. You can consider it another way to gather intel. You know what? No, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say, did it cover his... Nah, no. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You rely on even tabloids to gather your information? Is that really such a good idea? Don't get me wrong, about 90% of what they publish is bullshit, but it ain't smart to write off rags like that altogether either. I just want to know if something happened to her at the very least. Hopefully Buzz Raider can explain that. Then let's go ahead and swing by the bookstore later to pick up a copy. Doesn't hurt to check it out. Again, gonna check shops.
Please step on up.
All right, maybe I will.
Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
Nah, it's probably all gonna be exactly the same anyways.
Dawn of the Revolution.
Ah, we have to go to the movies too. Let's just do this instead so I don't get confused as easily. Cafe, bookstore, hang on.
Oh yeah, I should read up on that rumor that's been making the rounds.
I think the shop icons turn red when they have new... Oh, really? For realsies?
Maybe.
Sorry!
Pick up a copy of Buzz Raider while I'm here.
All right, but this is part of our 4 SPG, so I'm gonna hold off on this then. Never noticed that? I feel like I would have.
This feels great.
Do you know where... I hope to see you again.
So we're going on top of the cafe, so now I gotta go back. I should have just stayed the course. My bad. Good grief. Yeah. Good to see you're doing great, Julian. Sounds like things are going well over at Aramis, too. Yep, I see you haven't changed a bit either. I know you're always busy, but I hope you have time to coach me again sometime soon. That'd be really great. Sure, I can do that. Can't really say no when it's you. Maybe I'll see if I can get Elaine, Lahad, Alvis, and Regina to join us. Make it a whole get-together. Sounds less like a get-together and more like a recipe for an incident, if you ask me. Not to change the subject, but you two know each other? I didn't realize that. Yep, he goes to Thor's military academy. He's a member of Class 7 there, to be exact, just like I was. Oh! That new Class 7. New Class 7. She went before I attended, but she and the other members have still done so much for me. I wouldn't be the man I am without all of the guidance of my awesome instructor and the other graduates. Wow, that's amazing. When you say instructor, you don't happen to mean... Oh, I'm sure he does mean the big hero of the war. This kid just gets more and more intriguing the longer we talk to him. I know I'm not one to talk, but it's safe to say everybody who comes out of Class 7 is unique, to say the least. Anyways, I'm sure we'll run into each other a lot while you're here. If anything comes up, feel free to hit me up. I'll be happy to listen. All right, I will. Thanks, Fee. Good to see you. I've got a soft spot for Julian since we come from the same school and all, so I suppose I can give him a little coaching. Maybe I'll see if I can get Elaine, Lahad, Alvis, and Regina to join me. Make it the whole get-together. I really owe a lot to the older members of Class 7, especially Fee. She gave me a ton of useful advice when I first came to the Republic to study abroad. Instructor Reen pushed me to come too. I wouldn't be here without him. All the more reason for me to succeed so I don't let people like him down. Yeah, dude!
Bullet can change your fate.
Trails Wave, I got you.
Showing of the smash hit, Wolf's Requiem.
That's dope. Phil, thank you. Perfect. That is so good. I mean, well, we're already here, so... we were going to the bookstore. Who is this Class 7 imposter among us? So did he become a part of Class 7 after new Class 7? Yeah, he must be like the next group of Class 7. So we had Class 7, the OG, we had new Class 7, and now, yeah, like the underclassmen or something like that. Yeah, 3.0. Sounds like it to me. Did I talk to him again? I feel like his dialogue bar was grayed out, but I'll double check again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's grayed out. He's the year after. He mentions a group of awesome upperclassmen the first time you meet him. Right.
Good grief.
Did you know?
Yeah, he's already all tapped out. That's super great dialogue, man. Reed mentioned a group of new first years in his daydream. Hot dog. Purchase a copy of Buzz Raider for 100 Mira? Boy, will I. Once the party bought their copy of Buzz Raider, they proceeded to page through its contents outside of the bookstore. I'm back. Judith Lancer and Maxim the Red Comet, madly in love, it says. What? Those two? Maxim as in Maxim Lugan? He's the Z1 champion, yes? I do recall both of them being single, but is it really worth people getting so worked up about? We're talking about two big celebrities possibly getting together here. That's reason enough to work people into a frenzy. But I think it's safe to say it's what actually in the article that's got people talking. Maxim Lugan has lovers in countless places. Word on the street is that he pays visits to these women while taking his road trips. We at Buzz Raider believe that Judith Lancer is one such mistress of his, tricked into becoming one after being fed lies by the race car driver. Okay, now I see what all the fuss is about. I don't buy it. You think an actress that is as hot as that ticket as her, as hot of a ticket as her, is really gonna be wooed by a prick like him? Agreed. It's hard to take this article seriously with material like this. All they've got to back their claims up is a single photo. The rest of it could absolutely totally be made up bullshit. Which, to be fair, is pretty par for the course from magazines like that, so no surprise there. That's good to know. I can't say I'm otherwise in the habit of reading these sorts of publications often. In any case, whether those two have gotten together or not is their business. It's not our place to comment on. Yeah, I suppose you're right. But if you ask me, I can't see someone like Grimcat hooking up with the likes of him. Oh, I wouldn't put it past her to have a whole harem of hot items hanging around her. Sure would be nice if fancy cars really brought that sort of attention to a guy, I'll say that much. Van, what's the matter? Yeah, wooded. Getting wooded for sure. Sorry, got lost in my own thoughts for a second. Let's get moving. Getting wooded.
Ah, welcome.
Hey. Hell yeah.
I hope to see you again.
You probably will. Phil is an avid NPC enjoyer. All right, so that's good here. Now we can go to... Was there anywhere else, Phil? Do they only have one group of people for Class 7? Like, not a first-year group and a second-year group? Oh, yeah, let's bring it. Good call. Thank you. Perfect. That's it for now. Yeah. Movie time. I'm glad you said that, because I definitely would have forgotten. Look at her.
Hello. The showing on screen 1 will soon...
Is it though people really into Trails talk to every NPC? I love Trails with all my heart and soul, and I talk to like 0 NPCs, ooey. So I don't think it holds true for everybody. Maybe I'm the exception, but I don't talk to damn near any NPC. And I acknowledge how much love and care goes into the NPCs, but it's never been my thing, and I'm not about to change. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me, for better or for worse. Thankfully, Phil, divine nudges, you know? What's playing right now? Gloria, Dawn of the Revolution, Perfect Drive 2, Mission Boots. Isn't Daybreak like a year and a half after Reverie, so there'd be a few groups in there by now? Oh, Gall, I see what you're saying. Puss in Boots knockoff. Oof. I will always hold it against in silent disappointment. That's fine. I'm used to it. Look, if there's one thing I've gotten used to in my 38 years of living, in my 39th year, technically, not 39 yet, but I'm in my 39th year of living, is that I am a disappointment to many. No, because Dark, you just turned 38, didn't you? Or did you just turn 37?
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Because you just turned 38 as well, didn't you? So here, like, here's the thing. This is what my father-in-law does, and I guess it kind of makes sense. You're actually in your 39th year. Once you turned whatever age it is you're turning, so like you turn 38, you're like on 300, like day 366 or day 1, whatever you want to consider it. You're in your 39th year, which is really silly, but my father-in-law does it all the time, and it drives Mrs. Neo fucking crazy.
Thank you for your visit today.
The
showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Gloria, I think.
Hello. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Hunter, what's up, man?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
We're gonna bring... Oh, shit, I could have just literally chosen to bring anybody, huh? So now, okay, then let's do Mishy and Boots. My bad. We'll bring Ferry, Katra. Van decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. After inviting some company to tag along with him, they made their way to the theater. Relaxing for the night? Good to hear, man. Hope you're staying cooler than we are, or at least I am. Connor is a young boy born to a very poor family. Hold on, let me hydrate. Let's see if I can get my... I'll do my best movie theater guy voice. Connor is a young boy to a very poor family. After working themselves to the bone and saving money for their beloved son, his parents take him on a trip to Crossbell. It was there that they bought him a plushie of the Independent State's marvelous mascot, Mishy. Through some mysterious magic, the Mishy plush gains a mind of its own, allowing it to speak with Connor. Mishy's sole dream is to wear clothing and live like a normal human being. However, in order to achieve his dream, he must first grant a human's wish. Connor, more than happy to be the wish bearer, promises to get Mishy a full set of clothes. Overjoyed, Mishy grants his wish without a second thought. In return, Connor gives Mishy a shirt, a pair of pants, and some spare socks. The last thing Mishy needed to become human was 2 long boots. But just as his dream was on the cusp of realization, Connor had a thought. A very selfish thought. It's kind of convenient to have Mishy around.
It worked just like you said. I won the C1 car model from the sweepstakes. You're the best, Mishy.
What did I tell you, Connor?
It's like
You're
Ted.
my bestest friend in the whole wide world.
It's like Ted.
I'd do anything to
Probably
see you
less
smile.
vulgar.
So, how about getting me those marvelous boots now, huh? Then I can become a real human. We can go on walks and dance till the sun goes down.
Shut up. Just keep your mouth shut and grant me more wishes.
Holy smokes, this kid is a turd! Oh!
Sorry, buddy. I don't know if my monthly allowance can cover the cost of those boots. Just wait a little longer, okay? Here, let me get you some socks to hold you over.
Oh, this kid is an absolute booger!
So you're breaking your promise. I understand now. You're nothing more than a greedy piece of trash who's trying to get a wishy at the expense of Mishy. Be gone, worthless human.
Holy hell.
I'd make a much better one than you.
Holy smokes!
Huh? Hey, what are you... Stop it! I thought we were the bestest for... Ah!
Oh my God! Bro, I thought it was a child's movie. Clearly I was wrong, but wow. Holy smokes, dude. Holy shit, that was wild. I don't get it. So was that Mishy some kind of stuffed animal that had mystical powers? It seemed like he was different from Fio and Saros, but that's all I could understand. It's meant to have a certain kind of humor, but I guess it's not for everyone. Definitely not for the kids. That's my bad. Sorry, Fairy. I should have done better picking a movie you'd enjoy. Oh, I didn't hate it or anything like that. It's okay. I just hate not being able to understand what's going on. I'll have to watch it again and to see if I can figure it out. Let's see it again together, Van. I want to try pushing myself. Sure, I'll take you, Fairy. I like your attitude. At first, I thought that Mishy was maybe something of an imaginary friend to that kid in that movie, but that's certainly not what you get by the end. That thing wasn't out to set him straight so much as get its revenge on him outright. So it went from what I, surmised was Ted, and it turned into, Child's Play. Mishy turned into friggin' Chucky. So in other news, I heard what may have been a ghost. Heard what sounded like hello as I went upstairs. I legit thought my brother was home. Well, you and me can now share the ghostly vibes, because you know how it operates here too. Damn. Time to start burning some sage. Yeah, can't really call it a friend by any definition. I guess when you get down to it, the story's not really about how amazing that Mishy doll is, much as it is the heart the kid using him. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Dude, I bet you Tio was all on board. Having finished their break, Van and his crew resumed their work. Yo, there we go. Sharpshooter SCLM support effect plus 5%. Yeah, because I can only do one, right?
Thank you for your visit today.
Yeah, I know. We don't have time. Whatevs.
Showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
I want to read Tio's 10-page review. Same here. She would be the best, not Yelp, because Yelp is like food, but I don't know, what?
How about some nice... Hello. Thanks for shopping.
What would the equivalent of Siskel and Ebert be? It would be like Plateau and Elaine? I don't know. Rotten Tomatoes? Dog.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
Plateau and scared? Yeah, I dig that. Hey. Rotten acerbic tomatoes for lore accuracy? I dig that.
Off we go.
Wait, and is it Katra and Bermati that have the same voice actor?
And now for the latest news from our news desk.
Did nobody hear man in the store? For real? Oh, he's just outside. All right.
What'll it be? Come again.
Oh, Sacred. I'm sorry. I read that as scared. Obvi. So my bad.
Well, if it isn't Van.
My head is still spinning. So what? We've had the wool pulled over our eyes for going on 3 years now?
Oh, wait a minute. This is the girl in the 13th district, isn't it?
So it seems. Though this revelation coming from who it does is no surprise.
Holy smokes, dude.
I have to assume the commander, the second in command, and the archbishop were the only people who knew.
Damn bald-faced liar. The commander, too. What are we? Total strangers?
Bald-faced liar? Abbess? Maybe?
You know what? I'm in the mood for a rematch. It's time to kick her ass for good this time.
Not to rain on your parade, but the odds aren't quite stacked in your favor here. Where do the scores stand as of now? 2 wins, 7 losses? 3! 3 wins, 7 losses, excuse you. And it's not staying that way for long. That these two are... Hey, but isn't our friends from the Blacklight District? They are dressed rather oddly. Are you guys acquainted? Barely, if that. What are you doing here, Spriggan? Ah, speak of the devil. Guess that chance at another meeting wasn't too far off. Got too hot under those hoods? Had to take a layer off? Pff, you wish. We were just being careful. Let's just say that we got a complicated relationship with someone who was also there. This is how we dress on a daily basis. Appropriate travel attire, regardless of whether it's by train, airship, or otherwise. All right, the Needle Noggin priest I met way back kind of dressed like that too. Needle Noggin? Needle... Dude, is he talking fucking Kev, bro? Is he talking about my onion? Our onion? Needle Noggin priest? Nah, he's not really a priest. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. You don't look much like your usual traveling priest or sister, you know. There, I will have to agree with you. Don't see what you're laughing about. It's just clothes. So, we're here too, you know. Mind not ignoring us while you guys chat? If I were to guess, I would assume you and Van share an acquaintance. You could say that.
What? You got a problem with us, punk?
No!
So you're the Spriggan of the Republic. But personally, I think of you as the dropout of the Cone Loan School.
Oh, and dude on the motorcycle. Was a dude on the I don't know. I don't remember now.
Now, Celise. It's not good to pick fights with him when you've only just met.
Celise.
Even if he is a shady piece of human waste from Adios knows where who can't figure out which half of the moral fence he's standing on.
Bruh, I'm right here. Just met, but you sure got an opinion on me already. Not very fair if you ask me. Don't even know who you two are. Guess we can tell you that much. I'm not pleased personally, but very well. Tessia.
I'm Celise. Celise Ortesia. Just think of me as your average wandering priest. Pleased to beat ya, Spriggan.
Yeah, average wandering priest. I've met a couple of those. They're not very fucking average, all right? They're not. Leon Balthazar?
And I'm Leon Balthazar, also a wandering priest. I've been assigned to support Celise.
How bizarre? How bizarre?
It is once again a pleasure, fine folks of Arkwright Solutions. Though, quite the heavy displeasure in your boss's case.
She's got some sass to her, dude. Give me a break here. We barely even know each other and you're already baring your teeth at me. Whatever. You guys already know me, so it saves me the part of the intro. But the gist is, I take jobs from anyone, so long as they don't cross the line. Even if you two don't like me much, I'll be willing to take a job or two from you. Might even help clear up that nasty impression you got of me. It'll be up to you to prove us wrong. Don't appreciate a man that sticks to his principles. You don't appreciate? Oh, do appreciate. I'm sorry. Huh. Unbunch your panties, Arkwright. We're not here to pick a fight with you. I mean, it sounds like you're egging me on. I thought my heart was going to beat right out of my chest. Those two are clearly not your average sister and priest. Yeah. True, but I don't think the part about belonging to the church was a lie. Reminds me of a book I read once. Church folk armed to the teeth? I might have heard of a rumor or two. All right, so they have more dialogue. I get to use the John right quick and then we'll continue. So, BRB, promise.
So... Well... Alrighty. Well...
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So... So...
All right, I had to stand in front of the fan too, because it is toasty. The exhaust fan that I've been using, you know, it's the little engine that could, and I just, you know, doing my best.
What are you in the mood for? Come back and play soon.
I will. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Arkride, did you hear about what happened 3 years ago? Celise? 3 years ago? Don't tell me that. So hold on, I'm trying to. 2 years was Cold Steel 4. Would 3 years be Cold Steel? Cold Steel 3? Like, it's the timeline. Like, obviously, I've got Reverie and Cold Steel 4, like, pegged down. In between 2 and 3. Oh. Didn't say nothing. Don't pay me any mind. You're free to speculate amongst yourselves as much as you want. but we won't be providing any further information. Though we are on the same boat, our goals couldn't be further apart. I would at the very least appreciate it if you took care not to bring shame upon him. Uh-huh, gotcha. Something's going on here.
Alrighty.
Listen here, you can call me Sister Celise. Think of me as a wandering nun of sorts. How about a sermon for your poor lost souls? No thanks. She doesn't exactly look like a stereotypical woman of the cloth. It would seem Arkwright Solutions is even more lively than the rumors say. I have to admit I was fairly surprised to hear how widely varied your clientele is. I'd be more than glad to work with you all if the opportunity arises, Arkwright notwithstanding. Of course. Pretty good. Ah, where's Kevin? Ha! Feel like I'm Mel Gibson in that movie Ransom, like, give me back my son! But I'm like, give me back my onion! Like, I just want him. I need him. I miss him dearly. He's been forgotten about. He got name dropped in Reverie, and that was enough to put me at half-mast.
All right.
Underground Fumigation 2. We've received reports of a dangerous large monster. The Dither Scorpion has appeared deep within the middle section of the underground maintenance tunnel. Take care of this monster in the guild's stead. Yeah, we saw the Merkaba, and then we got a name drop, and that was it. There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. Not before I do this first. Yeah, so I don't know. Midpoint? Depths, maybe?
What are we waiting for?
Sarah! What's good, fam? Chilling, dude. How are you? What's going on? We have Agnes with us, so, I mean, that could be good. That could be maybe detrimental. Not sure. Can we at least get her, like, an HP 2 or something? No. All right, well. Yeah, no. Oh, because she's already got one, imagine. All right. Mine 2, Fear, Blind, Cast 2. All right, yeah, we're just gonna... Doing great, good, man. Happy Friday. What you got on tap for the weekend, duder? Look at this friggin' guy. Fearsome foes prowling around.
Transmitting code. Activate. Go time. Out with the bang.
And then we'll double down for sure.
Sword for me. Here goes.
I mean, not bad, I guess.
Blink and you'll miss it. Sword for me. You got this, Agnes.
Delayed still. Perfect. Good. Feels good. Fire and wind. Of which we have nothing on Agnes.
Activating drive.
I'm at 25 times of rewatching the Kai OP. Damn, dog, that good. Is it the music? Is it what you're seeing? Is it both?
Keep it up. It's working.
All of the above. All right, the answer is yes. Sounds good.
You're not getting away. Blast off.
Just keep delaying them, dude.
Like how you are.
Ah, let's go, dude. Nah.
I'm going.
Ooh. Can we stun him? Maybe. The stunner. Got a crit coming up. That's not good.
Keep it up. It's working. There we go.
Stop right there.
Damn. Well, hey, Guardian 2. Nice. Feels good. Get fuegoed. Damn, couple of crit spots coming up too. Gee willikers.
Make it count.
When in doubt, keep it up. It's working. Yeah. I think that's all we're gonna do, man.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Aerial buster!
Hell yeah.
Go time. Your move, Ketra. Too slow.
Oof, real close. Should be stunned now. Hopefully. Probably. Hell yeah, there we go.
This'll hurt. Your crush. Make it count, Aaron.
There we go.
You've got this on you.
Bubbles!
Gotcha.
Got him, let's go! Woo!
That's how it goes.
I think I've grown a little.
Nice. Hollow core's already getting leveled up. Lickety split. Feels good. Revelation.
That's one job behind us.
Or deposited.
Hey, great rank up. Let's go. Mare Gray through Mare and Van synchronization. All right, well. Oh, shoot. One sec.
Hello, hello.
My guy.
I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Nah, Bermati for you, never a bad time. Nah, you're good. What's up, Bermati? It's the weird bartender, dude.
Oh, my. You better watch who you're calling weird, darling, or you may find yourself in danger of being pecked on the cheek by moi. Anywho, I'm afraid this isn't a social call. I have a little job for you. Interested?
Sure, might take us a bit before we can tackle it, but you're free to run your request by us now if you want. Actually, this request comes from a regular of mine. He's in a spot of trouble, you see. He hoped he could discuss it with you personally. Would you be a dear and make time to meet with him? You want me to what now? Come on, man. I'm on a tight schedule here. But, what the hell. I do owe you one for your help in Tharbad, so I can at least hear him out. I'll swing by your place in a second. That may pose a problem. This is a matter that requires discretion, and my establishment is subject to prying eyes of the public. They've already picked out a more secluded venue, as it so happens. Could I trouble you to drive there instead? They'll give you a call once you're on the road. In the meantime, let me send you the meeting location. Oh, this is... Good luck, my love. Hugs and kisses. I love Bermati. Could someone fill me in on who that was? His name is Bermati. He's an information dealer from Remiferia, and he owns a cafe and bar near the river. He also knows a great deal about medicine. He sounds like an interesting person. I ought to get better acquainted with him. So, where are we headed now? We're gonna drive along the capital's Third Belt Expressway. They chose an interesting spot to meet up. I'm pretty damn curious to see who our mystery client is. Same. They've certainly gone to great lengths to conceal what they are and what they're doing. Well, anyways, I believe my training is nearly at an end. As soon as we're ready, let's make our way back to the office and pick up the car. Sounds good to me. Wait, who made you the boss? Kids these days. Spoken like a true old fart. Well, we should probably get the other two up to speed once you get back. So good. Expressway Route 3 was added to the travel menu. Dog, I love it. I love it so much. Choosing this will cause the main story to advance. I love the banter, dude. It's so goddamn good.
let's get going.
Hang on, actually. No, not the boutique.
Welcome.
Hey, Mac, it's going very well, bro. How are you? Daybreak, excellent, dog. Finished up chapter 4 in the intermission.
We have full confidence
Loving
in our
it.
products.
Now everybody good? Everybody good? All right,
We
everybody
await
good.
your next visit.
I guess it's intermission, not technically a new chapter. Don't forget your connection events, by the way. Oh, shit. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, I definitely would have, too. Hold on. I do want to check orbments. Yes. Revelation. Increases arts range by 1. Okay. Five and 5 for CP charger. Starting a command battle when near death increases all parameters. That would be wild. Mighty thievery. Chance of stealing targets. Attack bonus when attacking. Huh? All right, so hold up. That sounds saucy. 12 Mirage, 6 Wind. I put that on Aaron and stole all the crits. Ooh. Doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. I'll wait. I got all weekend. I'll do some dinking around for sure. Oh, and hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. No, I need to check. Holocore, Mare Law, Mare Gray. Evasion 66%. Speed 27%. Move +6. Gain 6 CP each turn, though. Not that he needed help critting. Right. So then I take it Aaron was your over 100% crits. Wait. Oh, yeah, Vine. No, I don't need that. What's up, my guy? What's up, healthy doggy? Clean doggy. You okay? You got a little tubba-dubba earlier, huh? Wait, did you throw up? No. You used to have a large spit bubble. Okay, good. Mare Gray.
I'm so in love with this
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. So, to do... Yeah. Oh, no shit. Saran Shahina? I'd like to check in with them, dude. It's been a minute. Order of importance. Well. Yumi's disappointment? Well, gee whiz. That's a no-brainer. Van went back to the office, bringing Yumi upstairs with him. Come on, Yumes. Cheer up already. Don't gotta be so mad. I'm not mad. I was just really looking forward to it. Game of chess. The night before the previous work trip. Oh. Man, are you going on another work trip? Yep, got some stuff in the city. Got some stuff in a city called Basel. Okay, you better behave for Agnes and Ferry, all right? I will, and you be a good girl while I'm gone, okay? If you behave, I'll bring you back some snacks. Yay! You promise me? If you do, I promise I'll be a good girl. Yep, it's a promise, Yumes. Adorable. It completely slipped my mind with everything that happened back in Basel. I feel awful. It's okay. You must have been really busy. I don't mind. I can always ask Grandpa for snacks. Nope, she totally minds. If she goes back looking like that, Victor's gonna skin me alive. Looks like you're getting sent to the doghouse. Aaron, Or Aaron, why are you here? It's rude to listen in on people, you know, you little shit. Yeah, you just need some snacks that are a little different, right? Hold on a sec, I've got just the thing. Aaron left and came back soon after carrying some ingredients. Ow, Aaron, you can cook? You gotta learn when you live alone for so long. I don't think I'm as good as your grandpa, but I'm not too shabby either. What you gonna make? Oh, you'll see. Ooh, that looks yummy. These are mantou, right? Kinda similar, but not the same. Here you go, kiddo. Have a bite. Thanks. It's so sweet. I love it. What's the matter? Sweet tooth aching for a bite? I mean, yeah, I'm a little interested. Not like I'm dying to have one or anything, though. Call it academic curiosity, since I'm a professional sweets connoisseur and everything. Alright, just shut up and try one. Your excuses are friggin' embarrassing, bro. Don't mind if I do. What the? Such subtle sweetness inside this round package. And the buttery smooth texture from the filling reminds me of red bean paste. And is that egg? It's sweetest at its center, yet it also has the slightest hint of sourness to balance it out too. So many flavors all compacted together, it's sublime. Heating this warms my very soul. I knew letting you have one was a bad idea. It's so sweet and smooth and yummy. The dough's kneaded with honey, and the eggs got their seasoning before getting mixed in. The filling's hawthorn mixed with crystal sugar. Gives it some nice variety, both in texture and sweetness. It's also what gives it the nice acidity. Damn, look at you hiding these secrets cooking talents behind that punk facade. I don't get what you guys are talking about, but you're amazing, Aaron. Hell yeah, I am. That's all you need to know about me. Hey, can I share them with Mommy and Grandpa? I want them to try too. Sure, there's plenty to go around. Better eat them while they're still hot. Yay! Okay, I'll be back. Yumi hoisted the plate of sweets up and took off beaming. Thanks for that, kid. You saved my hide. Damn straight I did. You owe me for that, Chief. Yeah, I know. But you seriously caught me off guard. Didn't think you'd know your way around a kitchen. Well, I don't make sweet stuff all that often. Compared to how I was growing up, I like savory stuff better now. Where'd you pick up this recipe then? My mom used to make these all the time. She was a theater actress just like me. They were her way of celebrating plays going well. I liked them a lot, when I was a kid at least. Huh. Guess acting runs in the family. You got it. She was pretty damn popular back in the day, too. Anybody who knew anything about theater knew who she was. But if they had the sort of technology that we do now, man, I am telling you, she'd easily be up there with the Phoenix dancer chick from Ark and Seal. You're really proud of your mom, huh? I mean, how can I not be? She raised my punk ass all by herself for radio's sake. I didn't have a dad growing up. Mom was the only family I ever had. She's the reason I'm into theater, you know. But she died before I got any good at it. Did she teach you how to make those sweets? Bingo. She taught me right as I started getting into theater. Then I don't think you gotta worry about it. Worry about what? You said that they were her way of celebrating her plays being a success, right? Then she obviously taught you because she was already sure you'd succeed as an actor. And you know what? I bet you anything she could already see you performing on stage, absolutely killing it. Probably knew from the start that you'd make it. That's what I think anyway. It's very good. It's very, very good. Damn it. Where the hell did that come from? Aaron, I've got a package for you. For me? What gives? I don't know, this lady on an Orbital bike told me to give it to you. She said it was from Longport. She did? Hey, that's... Didn't you just make these? That's weird. There's a few letters, too. I figured you're probably getting lonely up in Edith right about now, so I tried to make these the way your mom's used to taste. Make us proud up there. Yours truly, Ashin. P.S. Try not to be a pain in the butt to Van and everyone else there, okay? Hey, buddy. Ashen had me taste test these to make sure they'd be up to snuff for you. Keep your chin up and don't stop for nothing. It's what Sai and Huang would want. Sid. Damn it, Ashen. Mind your own business. And what the hell's Sid doing here, acting like he's doing me a favor just by playing these taste testers? Or playing the taste tester. Those guys, I swear. I think what they're trying to tell you is that you still got a family, even if you don't have any blood relatives left. They still really care about you. Yeah.
Are you lonely, Aaron? Do you want to play with me? I promise you'll feel all better if you do.
Sure, sport. Sounds like fun. What do I do with these, though? They're just gonna end up getting wasted.
Ask Agnes and everyone else to come. Then we can eat them together.
Sounds perfect. We'll make a whole party of it. Don't get too carried away, kid. Don't want the neighbors getting mad. Aaron did just as Yumi suggested and had the rest of the agency over for a tasty sweets party. Once the impromptu party wrapped up, Van resumed his normal activities.
Yes, I owe you one. I'll introduce you to a nice place I just know you'll like, old man.
That's I would say probably my favorite bonding event so far. Like, call it being in the moment, call it whatever you want. That's probably my favorite as of right now. Really, really heavy, really heartfelt. You know what I mean? I loved it. It was super good, man. Cheeky adult, strength plus 10.
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Aaron's a friggin' gem, dude. Wait, no, we still have more. Sorry. Yo, my guy Dingo, though? Dingo's the homie. Doing it. We're doing this test on the outskirts of the city. Guessing it involves the wireless boosters and extenders. They're being set up along the highway then. Heh, you really don't let any technology news pass you by, do you? I just happened to catch a rumor about it. The test is for a new cutting-edge feature for orbital cameras. It's called cloud storage. Huh. It lets one upload data directly to the orbital network using those wireless boosters and extenders. If it works properly, I'll be able to capture and save more photos and videos while I'm out in the field. Having a copy there also makes it less likely for the data to be lost or damaged, supposedly. Damn. Technology sure is advancing fast these days. The tech's still in development, though. Oh, wrong voice, sorry. The tech's still in development, though. A small portion is being tested by the military, but I do expect the feature to hit the market eventually. How'd you get your hands on it? You testing them for Marduk or something? Nah, I got it through Kitty. Ah, that makes sense. You met her through that case with the rich kid last year, right? Yeah, we swap info every now and then. It's funny to think how many shared acquaintances we have now. Fate works in weird-ass ways. You can say that again. Stop the car here. This your first test spot? That's right, I won't be long. Works like a dream. The transfer speed isn't half bad either. They must have 5G. Do you mind driving me to the next spot? Sure thing. You met her shortly after our first encounter, right? Huh? Kitty. Oh, yeah. Feels like it's been ages since then. 5 years ago, I helped her shake off an insane jackass, and then I got her into Crossbell, where she took refuge for a while. Sounds like she was going through a difficult time. That ain't the half of it. At that point, she had given up on a lot in her life, and she was also really aggressive. Funny, that's how exactly I would describe you from back then. You used to be constantly at my throat, remember? Yeah, I guess I was. Not to make excuses, but I was young and dumb. I'd only just started out as a Spriggan, so I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Yet even so, I couldn't help but be drawn to you. Your latent potential was clear as day. I wish your assistants could have seen what you were like at the time. And that makes one of us. The sooner everyone can forget that period of my life, the better. But I'll never forget how we were always looking out for me. Despite how much of a walking hazard I was to myself and everyone around me. I still remember the first piece of advice he gave me.
Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue in how to move forward in the gap between the two.
I only vaguely recall saying that, to be honest. Those words helped me out a bunch of times. Is that so? Oh, pull over here. This is the second spot. Dingo is like, he is a homie, man. He's a ride or die. We're a good bit away from the city, but the signal's still decent. The transfer speed is a tad slower, but I can deal with it. Could you take me to the next spot? Will do. Like, he's an absolute bro. I hear you've hired yet another assistant. The number of people in your employ is growing fast. A little too fast, if you ask me. But at least I don't have to do paperwork anymore. Rosette's sparing me that headache. Well, regardless, you've been surrounding yourself with some interesting people. Especially the blonde-haired one. She's an Aramis student like Kitty, right? If my instincts are right, let's not play detective with her. Everyone's got their secrets, right? Oh, man. I mean, I'm not shocked that Van would interject and just be like, nah, let's, True enough. I suppose you and I also have things we don't want to share with each other. Yep, we both got our sides that we'd rather keep hidden. The only person who can face that part of yourself is you. Couldn't have put it better myself. Here we are. This is the final spot. Afterwards, Van and Dingo reached the Memorial Park. Upon confirming there were no data transfer problems with the Orbital network, they made their way back to Edith. Yeah, I think Dingo's got her figured out as well, big time. I'm honestly impressed. I thought the connection would have been more spotty given how far we were from the city. Guess we can call this test a success. Yeah, thanks for the help, Van. Now I can... Yeah, nah, no problem. Always happy to lend a hand. That cloud storage thing still sounds crazy to me. Technology's come a long way in the last decade. This is true, and you've seen that firsthand in Basel and while working with Marduk. It's all the result of a generation of people building on the achievement of those who came before them. Is that kind of thinking why you always look out for Murray? Is that kind of thinking why you always look out for Murray? Sorry, sometimes I read it just super wonky and weird. You trying to help the next generation? Perhaps. It might be why I did the same for you 5 years ago. I just can't bring myself to turn a blind eye to someone in need, even if I honestly don't know if I have the right to be helping anyone. Especially after all the pain I caused with my poor judgment in my younger years. Dingo. I've just got one thing to say to that. You've taught me a lot over these past 5 years, and I'm sure Murray's absorbing a fair bit from you too. The knowledge she gains from you will definitely help her as she follows her own path through life, just as it helped me with mine. I'm not gonna lie, let anyone dismiss everything you've done for us, and that includes I'm not gonna let anyone dismiss everything you've done for us, and that includes you. Besides, if you're saying you've got poor judgment, where does that leave us? Fair point. I didn't mean to slight you or her. Forget I said anything. That wasn't like me. Still. No, he's a grown man now. It's not my place to tell him that. I'm sure the influence on those around him will lead him to realize the truth on his own. Being awfully quiet all of a sudden. Oh, I was just thinking about how much you've grown these past 5 years. You were still pretty immature back then. Can we not talk about this? And end it lightheartedly. Love it. The two of them drove back to the capital. Van then bade farewell to Dingo and returned to his work.
And once things calm down, let's grab some drinks at Bramati's.
Sure will. Feels good. Feels real good.
So in love with this brand.
That was a super good one too, man. Oh no, because I'll have to do my one last for SPG, and then we'll get the one more. Uno más. Orbital net fraud. I've run into something of an annoying problem concerning orbital net uses. I'd like to consult someone who's familiar with the subject. I'll be waiting near the main street in the Sidon district. No more sent, which means we're done with inspecting bulletin boards for today. Today's quota has been met, but if we've got the time, we should finish the other job too.
Understood. I believe I'm qualified to help with the orbital network related one.
Oh, I'm sure you're more than qualified. Looking forward to seeing you kick ass on the keyboard.
Both of these requests certainly sound intriguing. Hopefully you don't need to turn into the Grendel for them, though.
Pardon me.
One can only hope.
That was very delayed. Hey there, you the one who put that request up?
Oh yes, and you must be. I believe your request was about some trouble you've had on the orbital net. I'm hardly an expert, but I do have some knowledge of the subject. Would you mind explaining the situation?
Yes, well, in short, I fell for a scam on the orbital net. One of those net scams, huh? Yeah, been a lot of that going around.
Phishing is the technical term. Bad faith actors disguise themselves as legitimate sources to fool end users. With how quickly the orbital net is growing, these threats are one step ahead of common knowledge and security measures. So it falls to the users themselves to stay safe on the net. And many just don't have the awareness yet. It's still a very new thing. What was that? At any rate, I wanted to get some advice from someone more knowledgeable about these things. Will you accept my request? It's gonna be in the gray. All right. Sure, we'll take it. Care to fill us in? Of course. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Sure, in an alleyway, no big deal. So, you didn't go to the cops first, did you? They could help with getting your shit back. Oh no, it's just No, you got your reason, sounds like. No worries. Dude! He was paying for somebody's OnlyFans, wasn't he? And he's just embarrassed. Yes, I ask for your utmost secrecy regarding what I'm about to tell you. Don't you worry. We take our clients' privacy very seriously here at Arkwright Solutions. Well, you see now, oh, this is just so pathetic, I can't even spit it out. Man, stop beating around the bush. I won't know how to help if I don't know what the problem is. Yeah. Screw it. So I used my work terminal to look up swimsuit models. Ah, you see, he did! It's like softcore OnlyFans, right? Like the hot ones. Oh, goddess almighty, just kill me! And everybody's got to take a load off every now and then. What's the problem? Or get a load out, if you know what you know. I think I understand where this is going, but please, there's no need to shout.
I'm so sorry. I think I get where this is going, though. Carry on. So a few days later, I got this message from the website. They said they had my browsing history and that I had to pay to keep it private. I didn't see anything on the site implying I needed to pay, so... I just sent the mirror immediately. I couldn't bear to risk having my reputation tarnished. I thought that would be the end of it, but then another few days passed and they messaged me again. They said they wanted even more mirror this time, or they'd leak my browsing history and all my private information too.
I see. That's awful.
As a consultant, my reputation is paramount. I need to maintain a clean and professional image. I can't have my browsing history floating around on the net, much less my private info. I'd be done for.
And that's why you couldn't bring this to the police or the guild?
Yes, my entire career's in jeopardy because of one stupid mistake. I'm pathetic. He was horny, for sure. That's the thing with those scams. You gotta just ignore them. How? So, it's like one or two people doing these usually, and these guys know they're full of shit, but they figure out some of their victims don't. They just blast these requests out to anybody they can find, hoping that somebody falls for it. Once they get a bite, they zero in hard on anybody who replies and ignore everyone else. That's how this thing works. Oh, then can I just ignore it going forward? Nah, it ain't that easy now that you took the bait. You already gave him Samira already, and that let him, you fell for it. They know you're willing to pay to keep that info secret, that you care about your rep. You're exactly the kind of guy they want. Now that they know that, they're gonna milk you for all you're worth. They're gonna hound you. You cut them off and they might actually leak your shit. Oh no. You're surprisingly knowledgeable about these kinds of scams. Look at her eyes. She's like, oh yeah? Yeah, I dealt with a case like this before. Right. Come on, man. Don't try and hide it. I bet your terminal's chock full of porn. Hey, you still got your nudes on there? You keep your teenage fantasies to yourself. Anyway, those are my two, Mira. So good. You can keep giving them money or you can ignore them. It's your call. I can't do that, obviously. I suppose I'll just have to give in to their demands. And I'm not just gonna stop. You're gonna keep spending more and more money? Ideally, we would just apprehend the criminals here. We can really do that? I mean, you really can track down a criminal hiding on the Orbital network? Well, it would be dependent on how well they hide their identity, but it probably wouldn't be impossible. Really? Then please get them for me. Are you okay with that, Van? Go nuts. You're the expert here. If we can track them down, then let's go for it. Roger. All right, may I borrow the terminal they contacted you on? Here it is. I use this terminal for work. Damn, pretty cushy job if they're handing out gadgets like this, but, yeah, that was a bit easy. Is something the matter? Think about what you just did for a second. Your mobile terminal is like a collection of all your personal data, and you just handed it to me, a stranger, without a moment's hesitation. Got him. You're very lax with your data, and that can get you into trouble, especially since this doubles as your work terminal. Well, that's a good point. Now, obviously, I have no intention of stealing your data, but it helps to be more cautious on the net. It's best to store your personal info separately from your work terminal, along with anything else you don't want other people to see. That does make sense. If I may go ahead and do that real quick. I have this note terminal that I also use for work. That should do. There, that should be good. I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, you've still got your history on there. Good. Now, if I just do a reverse search on the sender of this message, find anything? Yep, I can see it all. Let's hear it. It looks like the criminal was using a mobile terminal themselves to contact you. I doubt it's a brand machine. It's most likely a cheap knockoff. These operations don't tend to be very sophisticated. And sure enough, they made absolutely no attempt to mark their identity. I can trace them right now. Are you able to find out where they are? I believe so. It might help if I explain how these network signals work. Mobile terminals transmit their own broadcast signals, but being so small, they're limited in their scope and strength. As a result, they have to pass through a server, which amplifies and distributes their information across long distances. If two terminals are close enough, however, it's more efficient to communicate directly with each other than to use the server as a middleman. I see, so the terminals switch signals based on distance? Yes, there are two different signal terminals we'll use. They will switch between two on the fly for convenience, and because I can see this transmission came from a server, I know that the scammer was some distance away. This server gives us a general idea of where the scammer was at the time, but of course, there's no guarantee they're still there. That's where we are at this point. I feel like I just took an IT course. So we have a range, but no specifics. Not enough to sniff the guy out. But you sound like you've got something else up your sleeve. I might. Just going off his history, that's as close as I can get. But of course, we can always just contact the scammer again. And if we can get a direct link to the scammer's terminal, we'll know we're close by. So we'll call them back and figure out where their signal is coming from? Yes, just they would need to be in direct signal range in order for us to pinpoint them. I can see the previous message came from the Riverside server.
Let's head there first. The subway station should do as a starting point.
All right, gang, let's go hunt down a fraudster. We'll keep you posted on what we find, okay? We'll use that note terminal you've got there. Once we find the guy, you're gonna want to haul ass over there. Of course, thank you so much.
Time to go solve some problems.
Yeah. Ready then?
Yes, ready when you are.
All right, send it now. Now we wait for them to bite.
Actually, what did you write in the message?
Made a point of being real vague with them. But I basically said that I didn't have all the money, and I asked if they'd settle for a bit less.
So you made it look like you're at least willing to pay. That would compel them to reply at least. Well, it wouldn't be good for our plan if they didn't.
There it is. Nothing to worry about, it looks like.
I've got a response on my end too. Looking at the orbital wave pattern, it's definitely a direct connection.
Let me read their reply. Their reply is, no, won't budge on the price, not even a single mira. Greedy bastard.
Okay, analysis complete.
Oof, hang on, my back. My back. Can't get comfy.
Did you locate the transmitter? I've got an address. It's west-northwest from our current location. No exact distance, though.
No, but we got a line in a whole lot of places along that line where the source is. If we get to trace another line, but from a different direction,
then the lines will intersect, pinpointing the exact location of our criminal. Exactly. We should try to aim for as perpendicular as point as we possibly can. Let's send our next transmission from across the river.
Yeah, I've been chomping down Advil all day. Stupid work. Stupid back getting hurt.
Okay, this looks good.
I'll shoot him another message then. Wrote, I got all the money ready. Where should I send it to this time? And sent. Got a heating pad? Yeah, this friggin' studio currently. It's pretty much hot down here, and I'm a goddamn heater as it is. So I radiate. I'll be happy to get into bed later with the AC cranked. I mean, I know it'll tense things up, but... Weekly Pilates stream incoming? Hydra, you wish, man. I do foam roll, for the record, though. Foam rolling feels really good. It hurts, but in a good way. Well, aren't you quick?
They replied quite quickly both times.
Again, greedy bastard. Bet they're rubbing their hands already, waiting for the dough.
Analysis complete. I pinpointed their location. It's southwest from here, under the bridge across the river.
All right, then. Come on, y'all. Let's close the book on this one.
So is that our criminal? Most likely, yes.
Only one way to find out. Just a little more.
Oh, did they do it? Let's see.
I changed my mind. I reported this to the police. They're on to you and should be beating down your door at any second.
What?
No, calm down. There's no way they can find me. Gonna book it though, just to be safe. Nope, sorry. Might have worked if we didn't know exactly where you were already. You can thank my assistant here for that. Pretty talented, huh?
Your security can't measure up to the one at the Institute of Science, not even close.
Wait, who are you? Don't tell me he really did sick the cops on me.
We're not police, nor are we bracers. Van here is a Spriggan.
Make this easy for us and stay still. After realizing there was no way to escape, the criminal gave up on resisting. After Oslo arrived, the group began questioning the criminal. You ain't even the big boss there, but some part-timer? That's right. He's got on some shants and some loafers with no socks. All right. After I sent the boss the full amount, all I got was a tiny paycheck. Even that already ran out. I promise this was my first time doing this.
Just because the crime was only committed one time doesn't mean that you're not to blame.
Lady's right, kid. That's just a lame excuse.
I'm sorry. How much do you know about the organization you were working for? Nothing, I promise. I just got the orders on my phone.
Man, you're just a chump. Well, our guy here was clearly the one blackmailing you, but he was just the lowest rung on that ladder. Sorry to say, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting your money back. It's alright, I've already given up on that. My biggest concern is what comes after. Yeah, that's the ticket. We caught the blackmailer himself, but the blackmail material's probably still in the hands of whoever hired this kid. We didn't get to the root of the problem, so we can't guarantee they ain't gonna keep coming back for you. But this mook sure ain't gonna get us the big boss either. Not sure there's much more we can do at this point. Oh no, what should I do then? Well... Oh! Oh, alright. I mean, morally, I feel compelled to hand it over to the police, but I get the feeling that make it so it never happened is like we're gonna turn things over to Catra and he's just gonna like do his thing on the net. Or we call Ren, maybe, I don't know. That feels like a bit more of a chaotic answer, but you know what? The coin rules. Heads police, tails never happened. Woo! Tails never happened. Can always pretend none of it ever happened. How can we do that? You never looked at any weird sites and never had any problem. We can make that the case. Can you really do that? Well, it's up to my assistant here. How about it? Think you can manage? I'm not too happy about it, but if the only people this will affect are criminals, then I suppose I can let it slide. I'll need Resette's assistance, of course, but it should be doable. I knew I could count on you. Please, that would be great. All right. Let me contact Resette then. By making use of Marduk's servers, Catra and Resette together erased Oslo's former account. After thoroughly erasing all traces of it, the two of them then issued Oslo a new account using a backup to preserve the account data. That should solve the matters. We can't just erase the data the criminals have on your actions, of course. But by doing this, they shouldn't be able to link it back to you anymore. Fortunately, the only person you made explicit contact with was the blackmailer. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, better be grateful. They did a superb job here. Now as for you. Seems like this really is your first time, so we're gonna sweep your little fun bit of blackmailing under the rug. Assuming you quit your job, that is. Let me say, kid, that you better jump ship now if you're not willing to commit to the criminal lifestyle. If you keep laying with criminals, you'll eventually reach a point where there's no going back. Either pull out now or you'll get pulled right in. You looking to lose yourself forever in the pitch black depths of the underworld? I'll quit! I don't want any more part in this! You sure you're not just saying that to get out of this bind? I really mean it! I don't know what about the people above me at all. I got recommended in by some guy. He's kind of a recruiter of sorts. Name's Clement. But that's all I know. Please believe me. Fine, but I ain't forgetting you. If I catch you back on your old haunts, you'll get what's coming to you. You got it? Got it. Clement, I should keep that name in mind. Well, that solves this case. It wasn't exactly the most satisfying solution, I'll say. Yeah, you get that a lot when you're working as a Spriggan. This country's darkness is deep-rooted. It's too deep for anyone. Ain't no way one person or group can just clear it all away. Not the bracers, and hell, not even the government. A Spriggan's job is to take care of those that fall through the cracks. We ain't after fairy tale endings. Can't afford to chase those. Just gotta go for the best ones we can find, we can get without compromising our values. Okay, I think I understand at least a little. It's dawned on me that the purpose of a Spriggan's job is, and why you do it, Van. Catra? That's good. If you figured that much at least, I'd call your training a success. Oh well, at the end of the day, I need to eat, and that's the real reason I'm working at all. And you had to dash the nice conclusion with that sprinkle of cynicism right at the end. Still, I suppose that's the most Spriggan-like way to tie a ribbon on it. Goodness.
That's one job behind
That
us.
was a pretty good one.
Or deposited.
Gray. One additional free time point was added. Bingo. All right, we're gonna do Catra or the girls. I haven't seen the girls in a hot minute, but yeah, Dart. Sisters give an item, but it's kind of bad. Their event is pretty nice, though. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna coin it. Heads, Catra, tails, the sisters. Tails it is. Sorry, Catra. Next time. But you know what? Actually, hold on. Also, in the spirit of being hot and sweaty, quick bathroom break, and then we'll get back after it. Yeah, Dark, there's not much I can do about it. It's, you know, it's hot down here. PC tower, 3 monitors, lights. It's just, it's a hot box, you know? What's up, Arcadia? Oh, my back? Yeah, back too. Yeah, I'm falling apart, dude. Cardboard, what's up, man? How are you? You gotta pull forward a bit. Back, tailbone, everything. Everything a nice 38-year-old bald man desires. Aches and pains and just being hot and sweaty. Excuse me. Just finished up Ys 8, and I gotta say, it's really competing for my favorite game of all time. I love to hear it, man. It did not hit well with me, but, you know, I've heard a tremendous amount of praise by a lot of people for Ys 8. My two takeaways was the OST and the combat system. It was a lot of fun. Just watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Dog, I hope it was as amazing as I'm hoping it's going to be. I'm going to see it next week. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Van, over here. Hey there, you both looking well? Same to you. It's good to see you again. She means that, by the way. She's been really desperate to meet up with you. Shahina? Oh, yeah. I hear you've been asked to perform in Tryon Tower. You two are really moving up in the world, ain't you? I suppose. The Tourism Association here in Edith contacted our agency and requested we put on a show there. It sounds like our performances in the Carnal Cavalcade made an impression on them. I bet that they were also blown away by the show we did with Arkansas and Crossbell. Yeah? Let's go, dude! Hell yeah! Speaking of which, I want to hear about that, how that went. But first, we gotta wait for the others to show. Sarah! Shahina! Welcome to Edith. What's up, you two? It's difficult to believe only a month has passed since we last met. Whoa, hey everyone! You all came to see us? Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Oh, I don't believe we've met. We haven't, though everyone's told me quite a bit about you. My name is... Catra introduced himself to them, and the whole group celebrated the reunion. After that, they all made their way to Old Town. There we go. Weird lighting effect makes it look like it's super windy or there's a mist machine. Those two are so amazing. Yeah, they're even better than I expected. They've clearly bonded, honed their dance routine. I know they just wanted somewhere to practice before the big event, but I feel kind of rude not tipping them for such a damn good performance. There's nothing like a good bath after dancing. I like this place. It's different from the hammam we have back home, but in a good way. Right? It's our favorite place around here. Oh, and before I forget, I brought you all some shea butter from Tharbad. I hope you like it. Really? Oh, you didn't have to. Thank you. What a lovely gift, Miss Sarah. I'd be honored to have some. Man, chicks love chatting. They're not getting out of there anytime soon, huh? Nah, it's fine. Let them catch up. Why don't we grab some sherbet and kill some time with Catra since he's waiting outside? Oh, Catra. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so glad your performance with Arkansas went great. Yes, we received your letter about it right after the show concluded. I hope you guys didn't mind. We were both so jazzed up about it, I had to tell someone while it was all fresh. I mean, how often do a couple of street dancers like us get to be directed by the fervent dancer Ilia Platier herself? Not that we were intimidated by them or anything. They might be famous, but we kept up with them and their routine just fine. You never get tired of telling everyone all that, do you? It's all you've talked about ever since we got home. Honestly, I don't actually remember the performance much. All I remember is the exhilaration once it was all over. It was kind of like I was in a trance. Yeah, I totally get what you're talking about. When you get so absorbed in a performance, everything else vanishes. You could call it a dancer's high. It sounds like it was a really stimulating and fruitful time overall. Absolutely. I wish we could watch you two up on stage now that you've improved so much.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like our schedules are going to line up to see your show today. I'm really sorry.
Speaking of which, how are we doing on time? You still got your rehearsal, don't you? You sure it's okay for you to just be bumming it with us?
It's fine. I double-checked everything earlier, so we should still be on time. I'm the one managing our schedule this time, so we've got nothing to...
She misread it.
Oh no! Shahina, what's the matter? We got a problem. I totally screwed up our schedule. We've only got half an hour before the rehearsal starts.
Oof.
What? Well, that's not good. I'm so sorry, Sarab. Please don't be mad. It's okay, Shahina. Time flies when you're with friends. I should have been on top of things too. But we should get going. Gotta get to the venue soon.
All right, let's go. I'll bring the truck around.
You don't have to, Van. It's okay. It'll be faster that way. Knowing the timetables and how long it'll take to get there on foot, you won't make it in time by taking the subway. That is indeed correct, but if you allow Mr. Arkwright to drive you, you'll arrive with even a few moments to spare as long as you take the highway. You should go. I'll keep him informed of the current traffic conditions while he's on the road.
What they said. Just go out back and get your things together. I'll be back in a flash.
All right, thanks a ton, Van. I'm so sorry we have to take off like this, you guys. It's okay. We'll see you two soon. Van's a great driver. He'll make sure you make it in time. Good luck to you two. Thanks, Agnes. We owe you all one.
Saran and Shahina climbed into Van's pickup truck and they made a beeline for the highway. Unfortunately, traffic. Of course. Traffic at a time like this? I took the shortest route too.
It would appear the construction is in the area. The construction in the area is the cause. Not to mention the accident on the expressway. Real bad timing there. This is awful.
It's too early to give up. Are you guys prepared to make it no matter what?
Yeah, even though we really messed up, we'll do anything to perform our dance for the capital.
Then hold on tight. I'm going to use a back street. Back street's back, all right? Punch it! Oh, no, we really are! Ludicrous speed. Let's go!
An underground railroad? Are we even allowed to be here?
Maybe not, but it's not like anyone else uses it anymore. I know of an exit near Tryon Tower. Buckle up, because I'm about to let her rip.
All right.
Hoodlum's voice. Whoa, there's another car down here, and there's a couple of hotties in the back. Hell yeah, that thing's got some awesome parts on it. This is our lucky day.
But there's another car in our tail.
Must be some scumbags from the Blacklight District. Well, they ain't gonna catch me.
Make 'em eat our dust.
It's really good, man. It is too real. Traffic, the bane of my existence also. All right, 5 minutes till your show starts. I think we're gonna make it in time. Y'all okay back there?
I felt like I was in a car chase scene in a movie. My heart's still pounding like crazy. You have our thanks, Van. Had it not been for you, we would have surely been late.
We're in your debt once again. Hey, I'm just doing what any of your other fans would have done if they were in my place. Anyways, I'm impressed you can handle my crazy driving and laugh about it afterwards. You two are made of sterner stuff.
I mean, I won't deny it was a little scary, but we had faith that you would keep us out of harm's way. We'll invite you to one of our performances in the future as thanks. I hope you'll be able to come. Yeah, please do.
Looking forward to it already. I'll ask the others if they'd like to tag along too. Alrighty, we're almost there now. Good luck, you two.
Thank you.
In the end, Van was able to see the two sisters safely to Tryon Tower. On his way back to the office, he listened to their performance on the radio, which seemed to be a roaring success.
I just know you and my sis would go great together. Shahina, you're going to be
That's good, man.
Awkward.
I mean, she's a dime, no denying. Dancing Veil. See what the old Dancing Veil's all about, eh? I know Phil already said it's not great. EP 30. What the frick? Get off of me, whatever you were. Art evasion plus 30%, art defense plus 30. She can dance in many ways. Si, senor. I'd get with the older sister. I would hope it would be the older sister, Moss, for sure. If it were the younger sister, we're calling the authorities. That's okay. It was still a good event. I liked it. I don't think I've missed anything else. Sounds like a fun drive, but once we head out, we're not going to be back for a good long while. Is there anything else I got to do before we call it? I think we're good. Went to the movies, did all our events. But like we've talked about this a couple of times already, Uwe, like almost none of the mobs cast arts, really. I feel like arts evasion is kind of useless. This is so exciting. It feels like we're in that spy movie we saw last month. You really liked that one, didn't you? I'd make fun of you for being a kid about it, but this whole thing's got my interest too. But just how do they plan to establish contact with us? My thoughts exactly. I assume it will involve the in-vehicle cipher. There they are. Wait, ain't that... Ah, Maxim. Char Aznable. Char Aznable, if you will. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Oh, it's that smug asshole racer from a while back. Maxim Lugan, the top Z1 race car driver. Oh, wrong voice. Maxim Lugan, the top Z1 race car driver? Yeah, that guy who always seems to be shooting himself in the foot. It's true. We're Arkwright Solutions. You the guy Bermotti wanted us to meet?
That's right. Maxim Lugan here.
Oh.
It's been a while, Spriggan. I'd like to ask you to do a job for me. Or SPG, as I believe you call him. Now, would it be a problem if we kept this conversation completely off the record?
It's usually what we do. Yeah, like, I'd imagine using arts evasion in the Prince and Najee fight would have come in handy. Because I got slapped around. Rough. Whoa! Oh, it's just a dog. Wait, is it? It's a form of cutting-edge technology called an orbital drone. No need to be afraid, he won't bite. If you say so. Monmar, is this a bistro? It looks so cozy. It is. The food served here is wonderful, too. And we're lucky enough to get to eat here all the time. It's no secret that holes in the wall like this tend to taste surprisingly good. I should blend in a lot better here than the luxury restaurants I usually frequent.
Hey, what you doing?
Yums!
There's nobody here.
I was waiting for him to go face first, dude.
Got you.
That was great.
Oh, it's just a child. Just what on earth was that for?
She's a kid, bro. She's the granddaughter of this bistro's owner. Go easy on him, Yums. He's technically a client.
Okay. But you should still take off your glasses. They make you look weird.
I love Yumi.
Wow, wasn't she a rude little thing? I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses if I had a choice in the matter.
What do you mean? Are you incognito? You have your friggin' name on your shirt, bro. Don't let it get to you. You're the one who landed yourself in this situation, so you kind of did have a choice. Perhaps we should make our way up to the office before we draw a crowd. Yeah, we'll hear your story up there. bright red car, bright red jacket, wears sunglasses to keep on the down low, but wears a friggin' shirt that has his name on it. Yeah, dude. All right, no problem. I want you to help me find someone. Getting right to the point, huh? Tell us more. A woman, to be more specific. As you know, I'm single at the moment. However, there was one woman in the past I was very close to. We did break up for a while, but I later heard that she gave birth to our child. Huh? Wait, for real? For real? Oh, wow. Huh, Buzz Raider wasn't kidding about you being a piece of shit, huh? They do say that our heroes are often corrupt. I see there is some truth to that. Yeah, you're getting it all wrong. Are we? I'm not so sure we are. Yeah, at least let me explain how it all happened, please. Tell you what, I'll take you guys back to 8th grade health class. You put the P in the G, and when it feels really good, you're not wearing a Jimmy, and you forget to pull out, and 9 months later, voila, baby. There we are. Hydra! All right, we're going to the church. It all began 8 years ago, back when I was 23. Z1 had just started to become a big thing, and I was a rookie racer who was struggling to make it into the big leagues. One day, I was in a major accident during one of my races and was badly injured. They used this? I mean, okay, man. I was rushed to the hospital, and it was there we first met. She devoted her whole being to helping me recover, and thanks to her tireless care and physical therapy I did, it was downright miracle. When the time came for me to be discharged from the hospital, I summoned the courage to tell her how I felt, and the two of us started dating. She was both a strong-willed and kind woman, and before I knew it, I was head over heels in love with her. After I'd begged her enough time, she agreed to live with me too. It was a little while after that that I finally returned to racing. Thinking back, those were the happiest days of my life. Due in no small part to the support I got from her, I ended up winning my first post-recovery championship. Then I won the following championship. Then the next one after that. Before I knew it, people were treating me like some kind of hero. Oh, bro, you philanderer! Everyone wanted my attention. I was out partying one night after another. And I'm not proud of it, but I had more than a few one-night stands with other women around that time too. For shame. Then one day she suddenly disappeared from my life, leaving only a single note behind. I was filled with regret for my actions, but I didn't know what to say to her, so I just wallowed in self-loathing and let her go. But 2 years later, I went to visit that same hospital where we first met for a regular checkup, and learned by pure chance that when she had left me, she'd learned she was pregnant and also left her job. I was so shocked that I tried to get a coworker she was close with to give me a way to contact her, but she wouldn't give me a drop of information, no matter what I said. I pestered her enough that she told me she'd call the guild if I didn't stay away from her. I think I do the same in her position too, honestly. You really are the worst. Yeah. Well, I certainly see why you can't ask the police for help with this. She chose to remove you from her life. Trying to chase her down now would likely just be seen as stalking. Yeah, if you went to the guild with this, you'd be in for a bad time. Yeah. So that's why when this latest news hit, you decided to come to us. That's right, you might not believe me, but I've changed a lot since then. I do still go out partying, but I've always kept myself in check. I swear that on Adios' name. I've actually been using a lot of my free time over the past few years traveling around in hopes of finding her and our child. Make that 4 years, in fact. Wow. That is quite a lot of time. Still, even if you aren't actually dating Lanster, it sure sounds like you were happy to get to know her a bit better, if you catch my drift. She just asked me out for a meal and I accepted. Really, there wasn't anything more to it than that. We'd never interacted much before that, so I didn't have any clue why she invited me, and I certainly had no intention of crossing any lines with her. Besides, what man in my position wouldn't be at least a little tempted if such a beautiful woman made a move on him? And here come the excuses. I'd bet Mira that if this ex of yours saw that Buzz Rider story, she'd start shaking her head. Yeah.
You're right. Perhaps that should have been enough to sever the last sliver of hope remaining for me. If there was ever any hope at all.
With the wisdom of Bill Burr, there's no helpline for how to handle becoming the rich and famous. Burr's got some good stuff, man, for sure.
As long as I still have a chance, please, I'm begging you. I need your help.
Well, nothing we've heard so far tells me you didn't bring this all on yourself. Not a bit of it, but I think it still qualifies as a 4 SPG based on Van's guidelines. Indeed, it's a request that can't be taken to the guild or the police while still being within reason. Van? So what's her name? Do you have any photos of her? So sorry, but I can't tell you her name just yet. Dog. Pound sand then. I know you've saved me before. I'm still not fully sure I can trust you. I don't want to cause any more trouble for her or her child that I already have. Hey, yeah, is it Gamria? I hope I pronounced it correctly. Thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome to Brutopia. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh? Not sure you should be making demands when you've got nowhere else to go. Perhaps, though, I do understand his intent. You can never be too careful. What are we going to be using to find them, then? We'll at least want a photograph. That would give us some options in searching. Unfortunately, I don't have any. That's part of the reason why I've been reduced to wandering around searching for them myself. But it only occurred to me once recently that there is one picture I took with her still in existence. I just don't have it. Before we moved in together, we went to Dirk Memorial Park on a date. Kind of crazy how it took this long for the series to have a case like this. I mean, more mature themes all around in Daybreak, at least so far. How do you not have any pictures of someone you've been dating for a long time, or you had been dating for a long time? Easy, man. You weren't dating anymore, so you just remove pictures of the person you were dating. I've been there. You know what I mean? It's not like I hang on to pictures of my ex-girlfriend before I met my wife, you know? We helped the guy find his estranged father in Crossbell, pretty close. Could have worked as a police case, but definitely not a thing for bracers or field study material. Also, Ellie's whole deal, very true. While we were there, we participated in a special event in an area of the park that's now been closed off due to monsters. Oh. The picture's in a time capsule we buried in front of the memorial tree there. If you want to come and help me, if you want to come and help me dig it up, words I can't word. And we're going. This really does look like a nice little bistro. The stew and the Hamburg steaks are my favorites. The food they serve with alcohol isn't half bad either. They know what pairs perfect with Baiju. Figures you'd go right for the hard drinks. Nah, you're making me want to stop by once we're done at the park. No, I can't. I'd just attract attention and cause them trouble. You're worrying yourself over nothing if you ask me. They also do takeout if that's more to your liking. We can vouch for those too. Their sandwiches are always first rate. Bye, Yums!
Aw, work must be super busy for them, huh?
Are they already off on another job?
Ah.
Yeah, they drove off with some weird guy with blonde hair.
Oh, no way! Holy shit! I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. But, oh my god. Okay, all right.
You're so silly, Yume. Well, are you ready to go?
Yume.
Yep. Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy.
Bro. Wouldn't that be some shit, man? I'll tell you her name once we get that photo. Sorry, but that's the best way for me to make sure you guys are good in my book. Don't worry about it. The street might just go both ways. Huh?
If we get our hands on that photo, we might be able to just use the net to really narrow things down. I'm sure Reset would know the specifics more than me.
Itchy schnoz, stop, itchy-ing.
Right, we should be able to search for the woman in question using city data and license information. There are a plethora of legal avenues we can take to identify her if we look hard enough.
Really? How? How the times have changed. Oh, really now? Just so you know, we're not going to cross any lines that aren't meant to be crossed. And even if we do locate her, there's a chance we might not tell you. What? Why not?
Well, this is just an example, but it's possible she might have gotten married. In that situation, telling you her contact info might be,
It'll come down to their situation and my judgment. And regardless of how things go, I'll be collecting payment. But that's ridiculous! No, I suppose that makes perfect sense. I see, so she might have gotten married. What, you really thought she'd still be single?
If she's as wonderful as you say, I'm sure she must have a lot of admirers.
Yeah, you're right. If anything, it'd make more sense for her to be married. Don't tell me I'm too late. We're just talking possibilities. Well, if that turns out to be the case, then I swear I'll give up then and there. And of course, pay you for your services, so please help me. All right, then let's go put together a plan. This quest was a blast. Dude, I'm gonna be so bummed if Yumes really... make me hate him even more, dude. Because Yumes is amazing. Well, if it isn't Arkwright Solutions at it again, back on official business today. What can I say? Another day, another Mira. Basically, we need to get into that sealed off part of the park to sort out something for our client. Think you can help us out? You must mean the forest. No matter how often we clear the monsters, they always have a way of reappearing. The closure was only ever intended to be temporary, but it's stayed like that for 5 years now. Regardless, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Go ahead and take this. Memorial Park key. Much obliged. We'll make sure to give it back on the way out.
I don't believe you, Van.
Very smooth ignoring the official part of that ranger's question.
This does feel entirely ethical to me. This doesn't feel. I don't get it. What's the big deal?
You're as underhanded as ever. Oh well. At least now we can get in and retrieve the photo. Sure, if there's anything left of it still to be found, that is.
The sealed off forest in question appears to be to the left. We should make our way there.
Dan, you loved it too? I love Yumes, man. I really do hope. Unless he turns his shit around and that really is, you know, Yumes' dad. Like, turns it around and then just stops everything to be there for them, I'll hate him a little bit less. Because Yumes is just such a good character. Yeah, one way to find out for sure.
He ain't lying. Whoa, this path is so pretty. The autumn leaves look beautiful. The cosmos seem to be at their peak too. Yes, it almost feels like a waste to keep it sealed off.
Whoa. Monsters? But there weren't any here 7 years ago. We're gonna have more than just those little ones to deal with, too. What?
Are you okay, kid? You have to go out? Hi. I know. Hi, handsome boy.
I know it's very, very hot. I'm sorry.
Warning! Warning! Large enemy presence detected.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
There must be where the monsters that rules this area is. Van?
I was thinking the same thing. This might be our perfect chance.
If we must, we at least need to make sure that we're ready first. What will you do, Mr. Lugan? I suspect it will be safe for you to wait here at the entrance.
I could never do that. This memory means the world to me. I can't just leave it to you to recover it. I'm confident in my reflexes and agility, if nothing else, so please, let me come with you. Works for me. Think you'll be fine. Just keep hold of this for me, would you? The shovel for digging up the capsule? Okay, sure. Use it if you gotta defend yourself, but don't be reckless. Stay behind us.
It's just a precaution, though. Leave all the monsters to us.
All right. Let's go rock and roll.
That hits the spot.
This place is just how I remember it.
I need playable Maxim with shuffle.
Call this area Sunstream
Calls
Grove.
in his cars. That'd be dope.
She and I used to go on strolls here.
Oh, she and I thought he said Jane. I was like, oh, okay. Her name's just Jane now? I misheard.
Here I go.
I'm going. The star has arrived. I'm on it.
Here I go.
I've got this.
I eagerly await your performance.
Come on.
Holy smokes.
Now is the time for stars.
Keep moving, Ben.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Have some more.
Mr. Salesian.
Bada, 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 bada. I hate the way the spiders move. I blasted through this area so quickly because of those things. I don't like spiders. Not a huge fan of bugs, but I wouldn't mind seeing the dong make a return. I don't know who I like better in combat, Reset or I almost said Quatra again. Catra, both play really well. I think sometimes I have to swap off of Catra just because the animations are a little bit weird and I can't get the timing down. And same thing with Reset. Magnum Dong, my beloved.
This pond brings back so many memories. I used to come by and count all the red fish. On one occasion, I nearly fell into the water. But she grabbed my arm and pulled me close.
You mind saving the reminiscing for later? We're kind of trying to fight monsters here.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Magnum Dong, my beloved. Woo. Smoke him if you got him. Hell yeah. Van really is such a mood, dude. You're not lying, Knight.
Martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Williams.
For me, if I had to choose between Reset and Catra, I'd go with Catra because of his superior shield.
Move on or what?
I mean, they're both dope.
Get to work.
Oh.
One more.
Well then, away we go.
Oh, what am I doing? There's way more loot back there first. 30 CP shield sounds pretty good, though. Uh-huh. I mean, that's why we got them both, right? Why not both? Got both.
I eagerly await your performance.
Now, let's finish the job. They're stunned.
Hell yeah. Might as well.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? You should have settled that score, Aaron.
Now's the time to start.
Here goes.
You snooze, you lose.
Having two characters that put up shields when the bosses are taking them down fast helps? Yeah. Strength in numbers.
Go time.
Here I go.
That's what you get.
Your martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wei.
Looks like a chest.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so nice.
Time to update this.
Oh, goddamn, is that glorious? That's a lot of. Okay. She's fully maxed. All right, feels good. We may have enough for one more. Boy, howdy. That's a feels good moment. Don't spend it all in one place. Now I have to. Feel like I'm obligated to do just that. Ha. Oh, I should get Executioner for him as well. Dude, Mozzie, I don't know what the hell that is, but please don't do that again, dude. No idea what it is. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, weird. Please, yeah, please don't do that. This isn't fucking Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 11 or WoW where you're dropping stuff like that. Try to be a buzzkill. Where was I? The THQ showcase had stuff like that with wieners and Stalin. For real? I can't even see giant Shrek. I really can't. My poor eyeballs. I can't even see it. Yeah, the classic Twitch chat. Holy smokes. What am I doing? I don't know. Something fossil. Yeah. All right, so hang on. What can I give him? I know I just looked at this. 12 wind, 6 fuego. Let's give him something different for the time being. Hang on. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, just to bump the speed up. The hell with it. Still trying to see it and I still can't. I legit still can't. This way? That away.
I've got this.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Stay calm and work through it.
Holy Sepith gains.
A chance.
I won't let this chance slip by.
It's go time.
Here's our chance. Reset.
Mr. Wang!
A chance. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! Go, Catra! Have some more!
No, you won't.
Yo, Guardian for the win.
Go time!
Yeah, Arcadia, very weird to just like pop into chat and just drop that massive whatever the hell. I know you guys say giant strike, but yeah, I didn't see it.
Oh, I could do better. Treasure located.
Golden ring. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, like the lighting effects get kind of weird, where it's like it's trying to show shadows, but it also makes it look like there's, I don't know, like it's like the clouds are coming down or something. I don't know. It's weird. Supposed to be God rays, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I guess that would make sense then, because when the girls were dancing, there's the trees up there, too. Okay.
Oh my. Quite the reception. I eagerly await your performance.
Shit.
Unleashing full strength. Lance mode activate. Dagama driver. Bam.
Do it again, bud.
Let's go, Zeros. Lance mode activate. Dagama driver.
Up to you, Reset.
Don't worry. Cobalt curtain. Activate.
Like hell you are.
And a Guardian too as well. Sure thing. Don't mind if we do. Got a lot of crits coming up too while we're at it.
I suggest we strike now.
Make it count.
Oh, come on.
Going all in.
Oh, and I can't move anywhere else anyway. Oh, all right. All right.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Let's party.
Damn near the same radius. Meh, might be a little bit wider.
Take over.
Target locked. They're stunned.
Stop right there.
A chance.
I shall end this.
Oh.
It's over. Radiant.
I thought we had him on that last reset move. Not the S-Craft, the one before.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Putting the rest of us to shame,
That
Recess.
gazebo. This is where we'd stop to have lunch. She'd get up early just to fix mine, and let me tell you, her lunches were the greatest in all the...
And you cheated on her
again.
Bro, that's on
Just
you.
Stop within the next 5 seconds. I'm gonna rip his tongue out.
Come on! Engaging enemy! Hey, Flint, this is it! Activate charge!
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
I legit kind of hope. All right, so here's the the sadistic side. I kind of hope that he is Hume's dad, Paulette is the girl, and then Victor finds out when they get back into town, and Victor wrings his fucking neck. I'm down for that. Like, I'm down for that. That's a mega happy ending for me. Like, yeah, punch-size his face for free.
Take care. It's about an A-level threat. Come on! I eagerly await your performance.
Hey, Flint, this is it! Roll in, close in, and kick some ass!
Like, I'm all for it.
Go time! Out with the bang! Sword for me!
Like, Victor would just pull like the hockey move. He would like punch him in the gut, pull the shirt over his head, and then like give him a stunner or something. Regardless, he just seems like a shit. Dude, he just seems like a playboy, you know what I mean?
I won't let this chance slip by.
Sucker! Go time! Out with the bang!
Yeah, Pot, it sure would. Take off his skate and tries to stab him with it? Yeah. Exactly. Can't believe we're legitimately getting a Happy Gilmore too. Crazy. Still crazy.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Eric.
I can't wait for October, man. I'm gonna watch Hubie Halloween with my fucking bestie. That's our new tradition. Golly, dude.
Like hell you are!
I guess I always like to see the good in people. I just...
Blink and you'll miss it!
And I don't like, I do this all the time, right? Like, I get ahead of myself. There's some type of redeeming quality or like redemption arc, if you want to call it that. But it's like, if he legit had knocked his girlfriend up, but like, you know what I mean? Like, he was so in love, but just like cheated. Like, I don't do, like, I can't do it with cheaters, man.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
And I don't know if there is a reason that I can excuse that.
Thanks. This is dangerous.
Yo, Pod? That's pretty good. I'm waiting to hear Dan's response now. Lots of examples of Fame fucking up people real bad. Yeah, I know he didn't murder anybody. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I got parent issues.
Be careful.
Like, my dad never did that, obviously, but I have my, you know, my own issues, but...
That's what you get.
For me, shame on you. Fool me twice. Oh, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't fool me again. So yeah, Hydra, you would take somebody back if they blatantly cheated on you, if you're in a committed relationship. Like, I don't like, I get, like, again, different strokes for different folks. This is kind of a wonky conversation to be having, but you know, it's kind of the theme of the quest, so. It's a George W. Bush quote. Oh.
Too slow. I won't let this chance slip by. Mr. Archon!
Gotcha. Make it count, Aaron. Here's a little more. Here's our chance. Too slow.
Also, it's not our place to judge Maxim if he's Yumi's dad, because it's up to Paulette and, in turn, Victor. Oh, yeah, for sure, after the fact. Like, he can still be her biological dad if that's the case. But, like, Paulette and Yumes wouldn't necessarily be obligated to allow him to be dad, you know what I mean? So I get what you're saying, Dan, 100%.
Let's deploy sharks and confront.
They flinched. I'm all in. Go time. Blink and you'll miss it. Sword for me.
I would say the only part like Victor would or could have to play in that, like, I don't know, would just be that it's his daughter, it's his granddaughter, that's his business, his home. Who knows? Who knows?
Time for the main event.
Yeah, notification, it definitely is. But that's okay. We're off the rails.
Here's our chance. Too slow. The set.
They're stunned.
Gotcha.
Mr. Archon!
Nice. Moving on up.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I guess we're going to play Trails and find out. That's how we'll get to the bottom of it.
Let's get to work. Come on. Come on.
Now's the time to stall.
I'm all in. Make it count, Aaron. Reset. Take over. Have some more.
We're off the rails. Late night nightcap adjust. Top down, screaming out, money ain't a thing.
She told me she thought it was very pretty. That's when I said to her, there's only one flower here that's caught my eye. And that's you, baby.
Sounds like such a goddamn cheese ball.
So cheesy, it almost hurts. But I kind of wish someone would say that to me.
Yeah, Nightblight, it's something. It doesn't come up very often here.
Any subtlety, but it is also quite
Fudge,
honest.
man.
Less corny one-liners.
Bro, his defense is garbage.
Go figure.
That's on me.
Sword for me.
She's open to cheese, I guess.
Set. Take over.
Silverfang, I love cheese. Well, that was a fucking waste again. No problem.
Thanks.
Mr. Wang! I shall end this.
Yo, Renara, I'm glad you enjoy it, dude. We're a melting pot of everything, dude.
Mr. Wang!
Keep moving, Van.
Our little glass cannon. Oh. Spend 3 hours in this park at Save Scumming. Try Mobs 4.0 tactical bonus. I was going insane.
You picked the wrong guy to...
I wonder if this would be... I mean, it's still big, but... not as big as the desert.
For you, Mr. Arkwright?
This is where you got your... So, and I... You know, I just usually spam whatever. How did you get the 4.0 bonus?
Looks like the gang's
Just so
all
many
here.
mobs? Ooh, an attack 3. Let's go. You gotta really force it? Oh, okay.
Let's get to work.
I mean, if I...
Come on! Activating sharks.
Bonus requirements. Oh, okay.
This'll do the trick.
Oh, boo. Sorry, it's a me. It's a me problem.
I'll crush them all at once. Blazing blast. Reset. Take over. Let's party.
Is there an achievement for it? That's the only thing I can think of.
Make it count.
Oh, it's for the platinum. Okay.
You'll pay for that.
Use 3 items. Hit an S craft or a craft position. Will use an effective art. Don't get hit. Swap a member out. Dodge an attack on the field. Kill 4 enemies in the same attack. That gets you there, basically. Wow. Oh, and get the 50 chain. Oh, well, gee whiz. Holy mackerel.
A chance. Too slow.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did great, man.
Also, you get a quartz for a 4 times. Oh. Well, now.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
I eagerly await your performance.
I was like, where did the chicken go?
Work through it. Come on. They couldn't. Yeah. They're stunned.
Oh, yeah, if you want to grind this weekend, I'd stop before the boss. This is the primo spot. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, then we'll, yeah, what time is it? Yeah, it's just about midnight.
Reset.
We'll get to the old point of no return as is tradition, right?
Make it count.
Don't mind me.
Excuse me again.
Go time. Make it count.
Going all in.
There. Keep moving, man.
Make it count, Aaron.
Let's go, Zeros. Lance mode activate.
Some of the achievement rewards are worth it. All right. Well, we have to try and get to 4 times this weekend then. Now I just at least want to give it a try. I got spare time. It's supposed to be rainy. Thank God.
I suggest we strike now.
Have some more. Stop right there.
Yeet.
I won't hold back.
All right, cool. I'll definitely have to take a look then. Just for S&G, see if I can hammer it out.
Going all in.
Mr. Way.
Yeah, I don't go for platinums anything, but I didn't realize that you could get some quartz.
Sucker.
Sounds kind of swell.
It's done.
Ooh-wee! I love that.
Reset. Gotcha.
Dude died for biting Catra. Very well.
Stats upgraded. Oh my. Wait, the reception.
Come on! Now, let's finish the job. Keep your guard up. I'll take care of them. Show me what you got. Initializing drive.
Oh, can I make my way through? No, I can't. Wow.
Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Arkwright.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself.
Here goes. Golly, that was nice.
Time for the main event.
Dang, they are all unalived, all deceased.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Yes, please.
Come on! Stop! Now, let's finish the job.
Pew, pew, pew. Lots of pew, pew, pews.
Can I get a move on or what?
Nah, we'll just keep blasting them. Old Danny DeVito. So I started blasting them.
Come on! Close in and kick some ass. Come on!
I was waiting for it. I was like, nope, not me.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself.
Again, our boy's a glass cannon. My back.
Go, Catra! I'll take care of them. Pull out all the stops.
Yeah, look at that.
Locking on.
Now it's my turn.
Lot that there side damage. Love to see it.
I will address you all at once. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, dude, death blow for the friggin' win. Love it.
Going all in, sucker. Some of this.
Ooh, sorry, dude, you can't move.
I won't lose. Add some more. A chance. There. Man.
I won't let this chance.
That was snazzy.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me.
I know, I love Arc Feather. And it's only after using offensive arts, if I'm not mistaken. But it's dope when it happens. Because Van doesn't use offensive arts very often. But when he does, I do dig it quite a bit. It's really, really neato.
I detect treasure.
Boy, howdy. All right, I wonder if they're going to hit us with the pedestal of no return. They sure did. Good.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
Well, yes, it does, actually.
It would be my pleasure. Please, help yourself.
Sure, I don't mind. Let me know what you think.
Make them good goods. Yeah, Pod, I think this is where we're going to get things wrapped up. I'm just going to make sure everybody's healed. I'll be able to, 83 hours in, man. Feels good. Great friggin' day, for real, man. Morning, afternoon, evening. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Great week. Glad we were able to double up, man. You know, the nap does what the nap wants, and I'm going to go take a coma this evening, that's for sure. In the air conditioning, no less. Yo, Pod, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here, man. Always. For real. Let's go see who is currently up and about it. We can go and see. Oh, Scott's in chapter 3, so we can go see Scott. Yo, Dark, thank you, man. It's all about we, not me, man. Faux show. Let me make that abundantly clear. Oh, we can go see Zach. Zach's still doing his thing. Is Zach getting ready to wrap up, though? I feel like this is a Zach getting ready to wrap up kind of time. Do Zach, we can do Scott. Oh, but he's in cutscene hell? Okay, then I don't want to kick him in the pants. We'll go see Scott. He's chapter 3 of Daybreak, so safe to raid. Yes, we got this raid queued up for our good friend Scott over at RPG Fancom. If you don't know who Scott is, I would highly encourage you stopping by, hitting that little heart icon. He has a great online publication, and in a day and age where physical paper publications, Game Informer, RIP, 33 years of service, they do have a really nice online publication at rpgfan.com. So he's got great taste in games. He's got a hell of a bald, great hound too, so great dog. But thank you guys very, very much for a great week. Always, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Enjoy your weekend. If it's hot as fuck for you, man, stay cool, dudes. And if you're cold, send it this way, would you? All right, please. But yo, dudes, thank you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent, be good. We'll see you Monday.